Well, we're having, oh, hold on. It's time for some Stardew Valley. I'm unfortunately not in my overalls today because I am not putting on other clothes today. I woke up in a different outfit. But I put this on at 9 a.m. and I won't be taking it off until at least 9 a.m. tomorrow. Dropping some stuff and having to devote time to picking it up is you, so you empathize about that, yeah. It reminds you of when your mom said she understood you better when she couldn't easily do all the physical tasks she did before. Yes, absolutely. You know, I feel like it is a universal experience of people who are able-bodied to then become less able-bodied to be like, oh, this person wasn't being lazy. They just physically can't do this. It's not that they don't want to do this. It's that this is either too challenging or like they only have so much energy in the day. I think a lot of able-bodied folks learn over time, you know, with experience, how challenging even the most basic task can be if your body's not agreeing with you on it, you know. Hi, how are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I have sent you. Well, goodbye. Skateboard emoji from Emily. Woohoo! Whoa! Some wet wool. Take some of these. Oh, my peach tree's full. Can't forget about my peach trees. 24-hour clothing rule. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do often, sometimes I'll have 2 outfits on in the day because I'll wear something nice for the show. I'm not wearing nice clothes around the house. Are you kidding me? So I can get dust and dirt and dog doo-doo and food on it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, I have so much of these squash. What about, like, Jesus, God, that was really scary. Okay. What if that killed me? Don't eat the summer squash, but can I dehydrate it? I guess maybe you can only dehydrate mushrooms or fruits. The way the conversation ended with some saying, well, what year was the Magna Carta written? And you instinctively responded, 1215 AD, the last time your mom got laid. That's a great way to end it, honestly. It's a pretty excellent way to end that convo, Manny. Do not eat the summer squash. What am I doing? I haven't played this game in a week and I've forgotten how to do everything. I think I played like Zork last week and I just don't know. Oh, Butterfingers over here. Tired is definitely a risk for clumsiness, but your clumsiness magnifies 1,000 times when you have a migraine, Alice. Ugh, migraines are such nightmares. You've fallen down 2 stairs when the migraine depth perception issues struck. Tripped over your feet on flat or mostly flat ground several times. It gets so bad that you refuse to cook when you have a migraine. So you don't, yeah. You don't go full like Sims mode and accidentally burn your kitchen down. Making like a grilled cheese. You know, I totally understand that, Alice. Glad that you know your limits with that stuff too. Because, like, it's not worth it. It's super not worth it to hurt yourself. Hopefully, during those times, you have, like, an easy out. Something easy you can do to, like, okay, I can microwave this, you know. We're going to make a lot of peach and apricot and orange wine. I don't know if those things exist or are good, but we're doing it. I don't think a lot of folks make orange juice wine. Having always been one of those low energy people for various reasons, you kind of have a visceral response to the word lazy. Oh, yeah. Is that why he gets so mad when I call myself lazy? You wrote that a couple times because you want to say it as a positive, not to bring down chat. And I totally understand that too. Yeah, it's a good conversation to have, to be fair, you know. I feel like it's something that a lot of folks don't realize. Pruno? Is that orange juice wine? Is that what that is? Alright, I gotta feed the babies. It's heyday. Also, I gotta see who's got milk. I feel like in Florida, they probably have some orange juice wine. Good morning, ladies. I promise I will feed you and not forget about you. And I have to do the chickens after this, too. I was trying to describe this game to my doctor because he was asking what kind of games I play. He says he's seen a lot of memes of this game, so he at least knows what video games are and what memes are. I was like, oh, off to a great start. Great. But I was like, it's kind of like a management sim. But his closest idea to that was strategy, and I was like, it's kind of strategy because you have to like wake up in the morning and take care of your cows and chickens and stuff. I should. I mean, aside from saying it's a farming game, it was kind of hard to frame the genre. What if I hope my doctor wasn't the Call of Duty guy. He didn't seem pungently foolish. He seemed like a very well-adapted and understanding person. Very competent. Oh, I'm saving up eggs, aren't I? 9 days left. I have 23 eggs. You're kidding me. 23? Which one of you was holding out on me? I swear to God. Let's drop off these eggs as well, because I almost forgot about it. Did I say hi to all the ladies? I hope so. I need them to love me. You always keep at least one thing specifically in the house for migraine days. Smart. Luckily, we started doing migraine shots a couple months ago, so the debilitating migraine days have been a lot fewer in number. Did that also mess with your sleep too, Alice, the migraines? I would imagine so. It's probably hard to really sleep when you've got a migraine going on. What's up, Void Lord? Good to see you today. Let me put my excess milk in here so we can deal with that another time. You get irritable when you have little headaches, so you can only imagine that migraines are like so bad. Your mom has them sometimes. She sees like an aura beforehand. Oh, interesting. Yeah. That's wild. Wait, you're not the tree with stuff. There we are. Come on, there we go. The strange part is when my doctor said, your blood pressure's high, noob. Yeah. And then he teabagged me. That was like so weird. Yeah. Couldn't believe that happened. And I couldn't do anything because my leg was numb. I'm just kidding. This did not happen. Don't worry. This is a joke for joke purposes. This position is not very comfortable. Okay. We're going to figure it out. Figuring it out as we go. I'm going to scooch in a little bit. See what we're doing here. Okay. So, eggs we got to drop off. Let's sell some cheese and some mayonnaise. Duck mayo, cheese. Sell these things. They really don't care. And then we have apricot wine. And some grape wine. And some orange wine and some peach wine. That's strange. Okay. Super bad migraines make it so you can't sleep. But the migraine medicine usually makes you so tired that you have to sleep regardless of your intent, which has thrown your sleep off even further. Bad sleep makes migraine issues worse, so it is an endless cycle of suffering. Oh, God. Do we know what the cause of your migraines is? Is that determined, Alice, or is it just like brain no work good? You know, is that what it boils down to? Either way, terrible. Let's drop off our eggs for Gus so I don't accidentally turn them into, you know, mayonnaise or an omelet or something. I don't know. Always doing foolish stuff like that. Hey, you know what? I haven't checked in on Harvey in a million years. Hey, I got a Harvey scene. Oh, Link, I was just about to write you a letter. Hold on, let me... That seems better. I was just about to write you a letter. You see, my records indicate that you're due for your annual checkup. He's gonna frisk me and be like, why do you have so many eggs in your pockets? Now, there's no need to worry. I'll be quick and painless. Please follow me. I know, he lives within walking distance. I mean, it does take, you know, we should time it out, Void Lord. I think it's like a 2-hour walk from his place to my house. I don't know. Maybe like 1 hour. That's a long walk. Okay, hold still, please. Say, ah. Okay, you can stop. I just need to check your vitals now. Ah, I see. When you get a migraine, you tend to try to thug it out, Manny. And you become a very irritable Dracula, I bet. That reminds you, you have an optician's appointment next week. Your eyesight is 6'5", the way we measure it in the UK, which is better than the average, okay? But you stare at screens way too much. Then you have to focus in the distance. It takes a very long time. Got you, yeah. I see. I go through phases as well, Mash. I think my eyesight's pretty good. My eye doctors have told me the same. But if I'm like looking at a screen and then I have to look at a price tag on something, I can't see the letters. I have to really focus. So it's a good thing to bring up to your eye doc. So there are triggers that increase the likelihood of you getting a migraine. Hence your disdain for the heat and the sunlight, right? But the cause is kind of hard to discern. Gotcha. I hope someday, aside from the triggers, it could be like, oh, it's this imbalance, or it's like this chemical, or, you know, if we just push your brain to the left a little bit, it'll be better. Oh, you were at a concert with your mom the other night, and you couldn't get the orchestra in focus at all. It was just all blurry the whole night. Wow, that's wild, Mash. Definitely tell them that. Your pulse is high. I'm a little nervous. Are you really a doctor? My pulse is fine. I'm out of breath from working on the farm. Do we flirt with him? Don't flirt with a doctor. He's working. I'm just out of breath from working on the farm. Okay, that makes sense. Ugh. Can't imagine flirting with your doctor. Am I putting the schmoves on the doc? Absolutely not. Well, then you seem very healthy, Link. Here's the thing, though. Farmers, I might have said this when I played this before. Farmers end up with so many like hairline fractures that they don't know about, that when they actually go to the doctor, it's like, hey, your whole ankle is busted and you've been walking on this every day. Like farmers, this just happens all the time for farmers. It's like, I wrapped it. It's fine. Just make sure not to overwork yourself on that farm. It's like your eye. Okay, so it wasn't blurry as much as it was like double vision, so your eyes weren't lining up properly. Interesting. Fascinating, Mash. So it's not like it's like through a dirty window pane. It's like one eye's up here, one eye's like slightly down, so it's like wink, a little off. Thank you, Dr. Harvey. Appreciate you. Thanks for shopping in. Yeah, no problem. Just so you're on a social call. Hey, how about I give you something you like? Oh, wait. Oh, do you like pizza? Oh, wait. You gotta like crab cakes. My man. Let me give you some crab cake. That is such a nice gift. Thank you. Everyone's busy right now. Well, I did try to talk. Maybe flirting with a doctor can give me free healthcare. I think I did just get free healthcare. I don't know how this guy makes money. I'm really not sure. I assume he charges people. Oh, I think he makes money every time I faint and get picked up in the caves. Yeah. All right, Mr. Gus, I got some eggs for you. Okay, you did read a study that people with autism are more likely to suffer from migraines. You're not sure if it's like a correlation or a causation thing. The theory included things like increased sensitivity to external stimuli or nutrient issues, since people with autism are likely to have, or more likely to have, restricted diets. Interesting, yeah, because of, you know, textural stuff and familiarity with products can lead some folks with autism to like avoid certain foods or something. All right, let's see how many eggs we've dropped off. Hopefully it lines up. Yikes. So I'm going to need to bring him 4 more eggs, because apparently I have gathered enough eggs. I think I turned the other ones into mayonnaise, like duck egg mayonnaise. Okay. Well, with that done, what the heck am I doing? I don't know. I'm getting money. I'm trying to get money. Oh, I was trying to catch some fish, though. Let's see about our fish collection. Now, I recall catching a pufferfish. I do recall catching a pufferfish and being very excited about it. I think what I might do is I wanted to breed the pufferfish because 2 people need a pufferfish. Well, I mean, 1 person needs it and the community center needs it. So I was thinking of throwing the pufferfish into one of Robin's little, like, She can make a little fish place for you, or the fish breed. The thunder effect is like a lot. It's a lot, Mash. It's wild. I would not be outside in this rain. And the thunder, that is way scary. Wicked scary. Okay. More social calls. It's because I keep throwing pizza at people and then I'm like, you want to be friends with me? Hi, Link. I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. You better be careful you don't cut yourself on it. Hopefully with a cloth. Have you ever made anything out of wood, Link? Oh, yeah, all the time. Great. Then this blueprint would be a piece of cake for you. I think we've become good enough friends that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. Okay. They neglected to mention in the study that people with autism, like yourself, sometimes forget basic self-care like drinking water and eating meals at reasonable intervals. That's true. Sometimes when you redeem drink water, it is you reminding yourself water is something you need to drink. And you just reminded me to drink too. The thunder gets pretty bad around here, does it, Snake? You've never heard thunder sound that extreme. It can be very explosive, yeah. You once heard thunder that sounded exactly like the rad storms in Fallout 4 with a weird muffled reverb. That's very strange, Snake. What do you think was the reason why that happened? I learned how to craft the flute block and the drum block, so now I can make floor music like Minecraft or whatever. You can use these to get creative on your farm. If every step you take you want to make noise, cool. Feels good to be able to decorate your house with things you've made yourself. Sure does. I mean, I bet everything in here she's made. Except, I mean, she probably made this shelf for him, but I think he had, like, these probably brought in from, like, the university or something. So, I want to make that little fish pond. It's going to require stone, seaweed, and algae, and then 2 days. Okay. Hey, have any interesting farm stories to tell me? Guess not. I have pizza though. This is a super gift, thank you. I have a Mr. Demetrius. And then I'm gonna go see the emo boy. Greetings, stay inside if you want to keep warm. Pizza. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. She can go help her daddy. You have no idea what made it sound that way, huh? You can't imagine clouds would get thick enough to cause that much muffling, right? You don't know what else could have been up in the sky. Aliens! It was aliens. The rain doesn't stop me from getting the job done. And let's see the emo boy. Where are you, emo boy? It's probably like standing in the rain being emo. Oh. Demetrius, I didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said to get fruit. Oh, this is the tomatoes are fruit conversation. I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. When a normal person says they want fruit, they never mean tomatoes. It doesn't matter what the scientific classification is. Happy Friday, Odin. How are you? Link, I'm glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? What should we say? What do y'all want to say? Vegetable or fruit? I mean, popularly, it is a vegetable. However, we know that there is no true thing as a vegetable, as vegetables can be leaves, stalks, tubers, any part of a plant, even like a thistle. This is the thing we mentioned yesterday, right? Yeah. You call it a fish, yeah. That should be the third option. You always say fruit, so go vegetable this time. Okay. Pizza's a vegetable? Unfortunately, yes. Oh my god, can you imagine what else is going to be declared a vegetable? Manny, we have a bleak future ahead of us in terms of vegetable declarations. Stamps are now vegetables, so just lick them. You counted it as a fruit for 90% of your life, yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, it's definitely a vegetable. And now I know, like, biologically it is a fruit, so. Oh, this is, yeah, where they ask a simple question, expect you to give a simple answer. This is I have to also say, this is Demetrius's friend event. So do we want to be on his side? Or do we want to teach him, like, hey, this is what some folks call a vegetable. Even though biologically it's a fruit, it's commonly regarded as a vegetable. This is kind of like, you know, teaching him some social cues or whatever. Tanning oil. That's a good one, Manny. That got me. Demetrius would definitely say fruit. Yeah, because biologically it's a fruit. It does remind me of the tier list, though, right? To be fair. Is there even... No, there's no such thing as a biological vegetable now. Because it's too broad of a category. Mushrooms are often considered vegetables when they are closer to animals than they are fruits and vegetables. Yeah, they are. Exactly. I have said fruit to him the last time, so I am considering saying vegetable this time. I don't know if that affects your friendship with them, though. I have no idea if your friendship, like, increases or decreases depending on what you say to these people. Not really sure if you can have a good interaction. Yeah. But, let me see. You love the tier list streams? I think we didn't do a cheese one, so there is hope. So, I'm going to count it up. So, Twafo says vegetable, Alice says fruit, Larry says go vegetable this time. Mash, I'm going to count you as fruit, so that's 2 for both. Demetrius is a nerd, he should know better. Well, by what do you mean, Larry? Because he is asserting that tomatoes are fruits, which they are. But also, I mean, she said go buy a bunch of fruit. Why did he buy a bunch of tomatoes? He was like, this is the cheapest fruit, do you think? Tell him it's a berry. We need to do a Final Fantasy 14 character tier list one day. That would take a week, Snake. That would take a full week, because you know what? I'd also have to explicate why. There'd be at least 2 days dedicated to some of the characters I don't like, because people are like, why? He's a good person. And I'm like, let me make a new character so I can go through all the dialogue in A Realm Reborn 2 Endwalker to show you why I don't like this person. 2 days would be Ardbert, 2 days on Thancred. And it would be agonizing to go over Kitty Cat Man because he did lie to me. But he is a sweet old grandpa, so I can't be mad. I'd have to make, like, Greek letters, Mash. I'd have to put Greek letters. You know. Okay, I'm gonna say... I said fruit last time, so I think I'm gonna say vegetable. Really? I figured a farmer would know the correct... He's so sad. He's so sad. Also, I think it should be maybe right around here. Oh, this is there because I was editing. Never mind. It'll probably also come up again when I put myself here. Yep. I needed to check that those are correct in every instance. Just link onto this. Graha's S tier. I don't want to think about how A tier because I want to save that for the moment, but you know. And we could argue about Graha tier later, but Demetrius, I figured a farmer would know the correct answer. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Good. Thank you for your help, Link. Okay. That worked out, I guess. Emmett Selk, true S tier, no joke. I think I really enjoy Emmett because he feels like a developed character that they knew where they were going with him. And I was going to say, and he didn't stick around too long, but they've used him kind of sparsely. They sprinkle him in now and then. I don't feel like he's been too diluted to, like... But I think if they bring him back after the last story beat we've had where he appeared, I'm not going to love that. Fandaviel's S tier? So you're wrong. You are wrong about that. But that's okay. Gaius was S tier until he became a good guy. I just don't see enough of him for me to care about where he ranks. He's a C tier. Gaius is a C tier for me. But all y'all folks who have been through the Praetorium are in love with Gaius. That man is like a season 1 throwback. That's it. He's just like, he was in the first season of Power Rangers and now everyone's gagging about him. It's like, what? I did not spend my childhoods in the Praetorian Mines. No. So I'm like, why y'all Why y'all losing it over Gaius von Balsar? He didn't even have the coolest look. It was that lady, the white Power Ranger. You're born a Praetorian. I know, yeah. I just don't get the memes. I'm just paying attention to the story. I don't want to go to Whirlit. No. That's not going to be fun. You're like, oh, it seems like you're enjoying yourself. Let's do something bad. Like, I don't want to do the bad thing. I don't want to do bad. Van Daniel's S tier because you've never met someone who likes that character, thus fulfilling his role, full stop. We're not going to talk about ranking, but I agree with you that he serves his role exquisitely as a character, and so does someone like Lola Rito, right? Greasy bastard role, right? Except, I'm not going to talk about it right now. All right, we'll do a whole Final Fantasy XIV character. I'll lose my mind, okay? I'll compromise my sanity to talk about these characters. Well, I don't think I've had a single day of playing Stardew Valley where I don't talk about Final Fantasy XIV. I've not had a single day. Every time I play this game, we also go like, anyway, yeah, tomatoes are fruits. So what do you think about Fan Daniel? Like I'm a bear and you're poking me. I feel like y'all just come out of the woodwork to be like, this'll get her. This'll get her. Hey, Tina, what do you think about Fan Daniel? And I'm like, bruh. So. It's $3.50. I was going to buy fish or catch fish. I think we'll just get the materials in our pocket that we need in order to, get the, like, fish habitat. There's a lot of grapes up there. Elf Norn, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate that. That's basically 300 years, yeah. You love a good thank-word rant yourself. It's coming. I need to compartmentalize it is the only thing. Because if I don't, it'll be the whole thing. And folks need to come in and be like, boy, I sure do love Stardew Valley. And be like, who the hell is Fan Daniel? Why does this woman hate her? What mod is she playing that there's a man named Fan Daniel in here? And she hates his ass. What's this about? And then I gotta talk more about him and explain his life. That's too much for me. So I need algae, seaweed, and stones. Thank God I have all of that crap. She won't build me my thing right now, but like I'm gonna get one of those little fish tanks. Fan Daniel does sound like a YouTuber for sure. He has big YouTuber energy as well, so you're right about that. Yeah, we'll catch some fish. I don't know. Actually, I think there's nothing but trash on my farm. But maybe I can go to the lake down here and catch some other fishies. There's no real wild narrative arcs in Stardew Valley like Final Fantasy XIV. That's true. It is the day before Final Fantasy XIV as well. The FFing. Sounds like a guy you'd call, yeah, like Fandangle. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, he got a wife! Everyone shut up, the raccoon has a wife! Oh my god! Hungry, need fruits. You need... Oh crap, I just sold a bunch of jam spice berries and blueberry jelly. Oh my god. Shoot. Oh my god, damn it. I just sold a bunch of those freaking berries. Oh my god. The creature needs to feed. I need blueberry jelly. Tell me I have some blueberries in here. I know I usually store some of that crap. Oh god. I think I've used them and sold them. What season is for blueberries? I think summer. The spice berries. Now I need dried stuff, so I'm gonna need to probably like grow a bunch more of it. So bloobs. I need to grow some bloobs. Oh my god, my little man. My little man. I refuse to acknowledge that question, Mash. At least I thought some of the stuff so it doesn't break my pass. Excuse me, what is this freaking rock doing here? Get out of here. Ah! I gotta hold this up. Okay, let's make a singular path. To replace the one I just accidentally chopped out. Cool. What Stardew Valley character corresponds to which one of his secret? That is an impossible to parse question, I think. Requiring knowledge of both these games as if I had played maybe both of them and knew. Who could have such a skill, Mash? Who could look at this list and tell you that Linus is definitely Sid, and Evelyn is Flamin, and Emily is definitely Lise, and then Sebastian is unfortunately Thancred. And that Clint is that big bro that works with actually is Clint? No, Linus has like a surety about him. Clint doesn't. So Clint, I think, is the big bro that works with Sid. And then Robin, that's Minfilia for sure. Leah, no, maybe Leah's Minfilia. You think Clint is like, no, Hoary Boulder's got that ooh-rah in him. It's not Hoary Boulder, it's Biggs. He's Biggs, I think. Grandpa in Stardew Valley is definitely Louis Soir. Leah is, she kind of gives Moonbrita vibes a bit. Am I locked off from pursuing these people emotionally? Is it because they're, it's because they're romance folks. You have to like unlock that, okay. Demetrius is kind of Estinian coded, maybe. In the way that he's kind of a loner and kind of misunderstood. And Maru is very crafty, very techy. We don't have, there's not a Scion that like is a gunner, right? Yeah. Penny's probably Minfilia, you think? I think Robin gives me Minfilia. Damn, who's Pamela? Matoya. Pam is definitely Matoya. For sure. And Marnie. Miss Marnie. Who is getting Rogered? Who's getting like screwed over by somebody in power? Who could Marnie be? No, maybe Shane has more. I think Shane has more Estinian vibes, actually. You think, yeah, Shola would work for Amaru? She doesn't have the confidence. I don't think. It doesn't really line up. I can't see Amaru being like absolutely reading somebody for filth. Marty could be Nanamo Ulnamo, honestly. Do we have a dopey lady? Like, dopey? Like, silly? Who could be Tataru? Marnie could be Tataru, honestly. I feel like Maru could be Kryle. Maru could be Kryle. Who would Pam be? Who's always... I mean, yeah, Shola does enjoy a good drink, but I think I said she was Matoya, so... Alex. Oh, someone's got to be the Yuri on J as well. I bet Harvey's kind of Yuri on J. Oh, no, Elliot is for sure Yuri on J. Definitely. This is too big of a cast. Think Haley is Lise? Well, because I give them the same voice. Yeah. How about Alex? This like... Okay, Alex would be Hoary Boulder, obviously. Caroline. Maybe Moonbrita for Caroline. Elia Xenos, just that's good. You see, Mash, you don't know these people like I do. Alright? Elliot is definitely Yuri on J, because he talks funny. Right? Alright. Let me start with the Xenos. Obviously Vincent is Xenos. Just kidding. I don't think any of these people are Xenos, honestly. And you'd think the wizard is Yuri on J, but he's not. Pierre is not. Pierre is Tataru Taru. Okay? I've never seen a bigger capitalist in my life. Never in my life. And Willie is the guy that you talk to when you first start Final Fantasy XIV. He's like, did you just wake up? We're on the spaceship to go to wherever the hell you're starting your game. He's like that guy. Who also picks you up at the end of, I think, either Realm Reborn or I think it's maybe Stormblood. At the end of Stormblood, you're like fleeing the capital or something. Valens Vanvaro? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is Valens Vanvaro? Who are these little precious babies supposed to be too? I don't know a lot of... Oh! We gotta pick out, we gotta pick a representative for Alphino and Alice. I feel like Alex, if not Hori Boulder, could be Alice. Do a little gender swap Ruski there. And then I feel like Penny could be Alphino. Because Penny's a teacher. She knows a lot. Feeling Spitfire, you talking about people I don't even know. Spoilers. The wizard is Emmett. He doesn't have the charisma of Emmett, unfortunately. But no one does, also, unfortunately. Abigail. I don't know. Abigail is just somebody's character. Okay. Let's do some fishing, huh? While we're thinking. Doesn't Alex have a sister? He is an only child who lives with his grandparents. But he's always hanging out with Haley. Whoever has the strongest Redditor energy is Alfie. I don't think they have a character like that yet. Abigail's Yotsuyu? In what way? You're superficial. You're just looking at how they look. And maybe she's more like Tsuyu. But I don't think anybody comes close to the boss lady. Yotsuyu. God, I love Yotsuyu so much. What a great character. I can't wait to put her on a character ranking chart. This is a slippery fish right here. Bingo. I got this weird ass fish. A pike. Do I need that? I don't need that. Okay. We'll catch one more fish. You've been through a lot of Abigail's story due to getting way too much amethyst in the mines, and she's very Alice. Okay. Fascinating. There's another slippery fish. Feel like fishing dries my eyes out like wild in this game. I've caught 2 gold star pikes. I think, Mash, did you say that the wizard is Emmett? Okay, here's the thing about the wizard. He is divorced. So I'd say he's more like Nero, who has big divorced energy. But, like, if I had to pick... What are the, like... Does Emmett give divorcee? Let me mind pick out this thing right here. Emmett could easily be divorced, but from who? Emmett's married to the game, I think, personally. Yeah, the wizard is not. Also, when the it is. Here's the one thing that makes me think wizard is kind of Nero is that, like, he's not as like bodacious. I guess he's not like his body or like, you know, talkative and self-assertive as Nero is. But when the wizard does show up, I'm like, oh, special guest, the wizard. He's here for Halloween. Okay. Need my advice. What kind of sandwich should you get from Jersey Michelangelo's? I have not set foot in a Jersey Mike's, but I'd say something with a little bit of vinegar and some Italian seasoning on it. Vinegar, salt, and pepper, and Italian seasoning. Something to give you that little bite. So maybe, like, do they have, like, a mortadella thing? Do they have, like, a cold cut combo thing? Whatever you can get, but sprinkle that seasoning on there with the vinegar. The oil and vinegar. For sleeping. Do you think he's divorced to Hythlodaeus? They seem to get along so well. Honestly, they more give married couple, like old married couple, the way that they bicker. Not divorcee energy. The divorceness comes through with Sid and Nero, though. Emmett is divorced to Azem and remarried Hythlodaeus. He does. I'll give you that. He doesn't talk too much about Azem. I feel like Hythlodaeus is usually the one who's like, oh yeah, Azem this, Azem that. Let's go get, after I do all this crap, my daily crap. What? Didn't one of my paths break off? Ugh. Freaking lightning storm. Let's get that fish settlement going. When we meet them in Elpis, they were kind of an old married couple. By Shadowbringers, they got divorced. Which two? Azem? Azem and, Emmett, you think? Because Azem is, like, literally off doing whatever the hell. Azem is definitely a divorced middle-aged woman who has rediscovered her freedom. Swaffo says, wow, I strongly disagree. What do you disagree with, Swaffo? I'd love to hear about this. I first and foremost really appreciate how strong the response is. Okay, you think Hithlo, okay, by Shadowbringers? You think they have kind of divorce energy by Shadowbringers? Trying to think, is it divorce energy to make a hologram of your bestie in a city that you made? A hologram city. Is that like I miss my ex-wife, or is that like I miss my wife? You know. Hi party, how you doing today? You see Hippolytus going off to be sacrificed in the one scene, and Emmett is there being like, oh, I wish he wouldn't. So Emmett's more of a widower. That's what I'm thinking, Swappo. I'm thinking it was like the sadness of that. The sadness of like, well, there's no other solution that we have but this. Rather than like, we fundamentally disagree and there is this break in our relationship. But also I miss you. You know, that kind of vibe. Because they both agreed on it. It was like, they're like, yes, this is what we have to do. We gotta sacrifice ourselves to bring back everybody else, you know? To get Zodiac going. Whereas like, Vanal was like, absolutely the hell not. What the hell are you talking about? You know? We're not doing that. We're gonna go suffer for a billion years. So I'm breaking this party up. Alright, so the animals are doing well. Checking on the wine. And then chop that off because I don't need that. Although that could have been a mahogany tree. That could have been very upsetting. We need to drop some more eggs off for Mr. Gus, too. We're making some peach wine. Make some apricot wine. Oh, we got something weird over here. I got some weird-ass juice over here. Summer squash juice. Yeah, they're like, don't do that. Don't make squash juice. No one's gonna drink that. Where's Elizabeth in this conversation? Well, in this conversation where we are forcing Final Fantasy XIV video game characters to undertake the sacrament of marriage. I don't know, Mash. You tell me. You tell me. Where am I actually? I'd love to know. Where am I and when is this and who are you? Emmett made Viator, the Garland word for traveler, which is also the subtitle of Azem. He made that as like a slur or a synonym for traitor, and also made the Azem crystal in secret because he still cared for them. Tell me that's not divorce behavior. He's like, I hate my ex-wife, but I miss her. I have a little shrine to her. You feel like Elizabeth would officiate? Yeah, because then he became the heart of it. So let's go make ourselves a little fish pool. A cool fish pool. Oh my god, all those grapes that were there are gone. That's wild. They just go away. Just somebody, maybe the raccoon ate them. I'm making myself a gorgeous little fish pond so I can grow many, many pufferfish. Hello, Miss Ma'am. I need you to make me a fish pond. Yes. Easily. That's where that stuff is. I hate Chihuahua. Ugh. Too much crap on my farm. This contains mostly things. I have to go chop. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Actually, can you just make my basement right now? Can you make my basement? The raccoon is now, Gaboo. I hate it when that happens. It's killing me. Let me upgrade my house. 65,000 gold and 100 pieces of hardwood. Do it. Thank you. That's all my money. I will go chop some trees down. Oh, you think that the two raccoons are brave flocks and whole picks? Of course you pick whole picks. I hope there is a gobby out there that's named Beatbox. And like he's just over there like... I can't beatbox, but I'm sure many of you can and are doing it right now. Alright, we're gonna put the fish right about here. The little raccoonskis! I do love our little raccoons! They mean as much to me as little gabooskies. This is our apple tree. Well, this is our apple tree. We're not cut it down. Yeah, Larry. I really should do more careful planning of like this area, my farm. It is a mess and it's cobbled together over time in a frankly disgusting way. But also, damn it, I want my stuff now. Okay, this should be enough room. I really don't. Well, let's see here. Oh, it didn't give me a seed for it. Crumbs. Well, that's fine. There should be enough room for the fish. Let's get our butts up there. Brave Flocks All Talks. Okay. You're looking at a list of notable goblins. There's Brave Flocks All Talks. Buddha makes Bubbly Pops. Quick Thinks All Thoughts. Round Rocks Coin Toss. There's gotta be like Beatbox Bops. No socks. I was gonna say something else, but it doesn't feel right. I also can't make this damn thing because I just had her make another damn thing. Damn it. Damn it! No, it's gonna take 2 days to make more fish. Beatbox Mic Drops is really good, and now I wish you could play as a gobby. It's kind of outrageous that you can't. Hello, my man. Can I give you anything? I don't have much to give you, honestly. Oh, is this... Oh, you probably like fiddleheads. The water here comes from mountains, glaciers up in the mountains. I traveled to a source once just to pay my respects to the water. That's a cool thing to do. Well, I fell in a goblin costume, yeah. That's a good way to do it. And also be a bard so you could beatbox. When do you think Final Fantasy XIV is ever going to let you play as some of the other, like, character types aside from bipedal humans? Probably not, right? The story is so... It would kind of make things a little weird, right? If you're playing as, like, a Sagaheen and it's like, oh, these dang dirty Sagaheens over here are encroaching on human territory. And it's just like, what'd you just say about me and my folks? I would love to be a kobold as well, for sure. It's good to take a break from work every now and then. It's already kinds of weird to play as a summoner because they're just like primals and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, primals, get back into the bag, Carby. Get back into the bag. Don't let them see you. This is my dog. He's really sick and blue sometimes. I think he ate a bee. I must go now, you know? It would be nice to vibe with more non-humans, right? Non-humanoids, yeah. It'd be cool. It's kind of difficult when you live on a farm, yeah. I'm working all the time. Would you like a fiddlehead fern? I think he genuinely liked that fiddlehead fern. I hope that when you give him something he doesn't like put on a fake face about it. Doesn't seem like Demetrius's thing to do. Oh, let's give the eggs to my man. Hey, want a fern? There we go. God, I'm such a good person. Oh, I'm struggling to meet ends meet. I don't have a lot of patience. Probably not. They said Fem Hrothgar were the last addition to playable characters. I see. They said they do have a track record of saying, no, this will never happen. Oh, that said, they do have a track record of saying this will never happen when they don't have an answer. True. Okay. Gus. That's right. Hey, my dude got out. That's great. Georg. Aren't you cold? They don't make sweaters like they used to. Ugh. I don't know if I have anything you might like. Do you like pizza? Thanks. Okay, he's okay about pizza. He's not mad about it. Time for a Final Fantasy XIV spin-off just about the Beastly Boys. I guess so. Yeah, why not? And just call it Beastly Boys. Let's drop off a bunch of eggs. They don't. They really don't, Tyler. You have to pay an arm and a leg to get the ones that they, that are really decent quality. Gus's famous omelet. I got the urge to make my famous giant omelet, but I'll need 2 dozen eggs. Any takers? Got $3,000 for all those eggs. What if I walk back in? Is it egg time? Oh. He's not making his egg yet. Dang it. Alright, Missy. I have a fern for you. Do you like that? She's feeling a positive energy from that gift. Hi, Link. We've become decent friends, haven't we? That's fine with me. You're a cool guy. Thank you. You're a cool person as well. Is Haley in here? Microwaving, I don't know, her makeup or something. George's La Habrea, you think? I forgot that we've been really exploring La Habrea's character in the Pandemonium Raids, so... He's kind of a surly older man, I guess. Who loves his wife. But, wait, but I would not say that Evelyn is Athena or whatever. Used to wear really fun sweaters from the thrift shop. And one time a coworker said, hey, that's a swinging sweater, pal. And you've been riding that high from that compliment for a decade, as you should. That's a cool compliment. That is really cool, Tyler. You know me, I absolutely love a good sweater. Always have, always will. Who would be like Fordola and Ehrenwald? I mean, you could make like Evelyn Fordola, and just for how, I mean, if we're going by Mash's thing of this person looks like this person, I would put George as Ehrenwald. But if we're going by temperament, I don't know, somebody who is like indefatigably positive about their situation. You were just thinking, you know why George is so crabby, right? Because they don't make things like they used to. You pay the same amount of money, you don't get the same quality product, Ravaging Marvel. Let's check on the cool hats of the day. You can't be friends with this little hat rat, can you? Santa hat, very fun. An official cap. Southwest blue bonnet. Who is wearing this blue bonnet? When you play this video game, are there folks who play this video game as a baby? Ooh, the governor's hat. I don't really need that though. Okay. I don't... If I give him more money for hats, does his house get better? I've never paid attention to this rat. Little Bo Peep, I guess, is wearing a bonnet like that. Hat Rat is Bach. Okay. Who's not a Final Fantasy XIV character at all. But Bach deserves... I mean, he quite literally is Bach as a little creature who likes making clothes and stuff. Yeah. Are there any, like... Is there any non-humanoid characters in Final Fantasy XIV? I'm sorry we're still talking about 14. An hour after I said I would stop. But are there any non-humanoid characters in 14 that are, like, trying to cloak their stuff and be human? They're like, oh, me? I'm not a big turtle man. I just have a skin disease. Everywhere. And a lot of it. And how dare you point it out? When do I get to open this cool door? Where's my cool door? I've yet mastered all the ways. Oh yeah, Omega. Very different from Bach, honestly. I'm just exploring right now. We're not doing much. I could do some fishing, I suppose. Let me get my rod out. How are we doing inventory wise? God, this is an awful mess. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't notice. I don't even think I talked to other raccoon. Yo. The other raccoons sell stuff to you? Commerce? Carrot seeds. These are some of the stuff you can only find by like hoeing stuff up. That's really cool. Trading stuff. Love that. The wife is shaking her little raccoon butt. She's like, come over here, buy something from a big fella. Those are the new crops, yeah. Which you usually get by like hoeing up the soil. Oh yeah, Vitra. Vitra pretends to be a person. That's right. You're 100% right about it. That's a good answer, Snake. But Vitra's very unbach-like, isn't he? I wonder how quick it takes. Once again, I did not buy blueberry seeds. So mad. I have to buy blueberry seeds tomorrow. Let me grab this battery power too before, you know, it gets cooked. Okay, let's store some stuff. That was the wrong thing. Yeah, those are the new crops, Tyler. I'm enjoying them. I feel like we've got our, like, fill of them, you know? But it's good to know that if I want a specific thing like the squash, I don't have to go hunting for it. I can just get it. I'm gonna sell this. I have plenty of feathers to give to the community center when I eventually get back over there. I think I'll store my batteries over here too. Get one of these. Store that there. What else do we have here? No blueberries, unfortunately. Okay. You would like to see Asagi pretending to be a professor in Sherland. And also have like the big white outfit on. Hide their kind of like, they have kind of a like a diamond shaped head, right? But just hide it with one of those big caps. Just be like, no, I just have a big cap and I'm wearing a veil. Okay, you change your George answer. You think George is Fressfelger. Oh yeah, that's a good pick. I like that, Snake. I'm gonna make a few more spiceberry seeds. Hopefully it makes actual spiceberry seeds and not like random things you can forage seeds. And I'm gonna hoe out some space here, I think. I wonder what this is. Oh, I don't have to hoe out any space. I just got a bunch of starberries. Oh, so these are summer seeds, so they are random. Okay, I might get a bunch of these. I might make a few more of these suckers. These are good fruits right here. We might make some star fruit wine in the basement once that gets built. To it. See which one I should be like. Ooh, maple bars. Have you ever noticed how the maple bars are always the first to disappear from the donut box? Perplexing because your average maple bar tastes like a sweet hockey puck. Agree? Well, just wait until you try my recipe. You can really taste the forest in these bars. You're going to need some real quality maple syrup. God, that sounds really good. How do I make that? I want to eat that right now. Where is it? Where is a maple bar? That's bread. Where the heck is maple bar? I don't know which one of these things would be a maple bar. I can't see maple bar. Man, I want a complete breakfast IRL so bad. That's a maple bar down there. Wheat flour. I gotta make that mill. Yeah, I wish there was like a tab that sorted things into like categories like breakfast, dessert, lunch, dinner, soup, salad. Like We have ways of organizing food. You know? Star-shaped cheese blocks. Oh, that should be a thing for Christmas. That sounds really cute. I bet they have that at Trader Joe's, Snake. You thought that was a star-shaped cheese block. Put that at the top of the tree this Christmas. That would work perfectly for my family, honestly. Break out of your established categories. Establish a new order of things. Well, but also, when you want to make a food, you don't want to have to go in order of just some random stuff. It's nice to know that there's an order for things. Hi, Link. Whew, that was quite the workout, walking all the way up here. Anyway, I came by to ask if you want to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Okay, it'll be at our house around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Goodbye. I think you can bring this to her any nights. It doesn't exactly have to be that night. Otherwise, it'd be like, well, how the hell am I going to catch this bass? Did I say base as well? Sorry about that. That's not very based of me. She's freeloading. I mean, what am I gonna do with that fish? I'd probably sell it. It's nice that she's gonna take my fish and turn it into something consumable. Let's see. So I got some chili peppers. And some corns. You can turn corn into alcohol, I think. So let's go see if we can do that right now. I think you can make whiskey with corn, right? Maybe. Oh, I'm just gonna have some corn juice. I have some weird corn juice that no one's gonna want. No one's gonna want my weird corn juice. But I have to see. I think there's an alcohol. Oh, it just makes juice. Well, damn it. Thought for sure there was an alcohol you can make with corn. I guess that would you know, Tina, if that was the case, it would be the predominant American alcohol. So, no, there's not a corn alcohol, Tina, obviously. Let's say hi to all the girls. I do love this tune. It's one of my faves. I think this was, this is like the tune I had for our house when I did the last file. Because it's so groovy. It's so, like, upbeat. To be honest, breakfast foods are just a made-up category. You can eat a steak with tacos, empanadas with an Incredible Hulk cocktail in the morning. You could do whatever you want. It's just, however, breakfast foods are usually mild foods that are well tolerated. The only reason why I know this is, it is advised if you have no appetite, if you're doing something like chemo, it's advised that you do breakfast or whatever the hell you want. Some cereal, maybe pancakes, scrambled eggs, you know, stuff that's mild. They usually advise you to do something like that if you're losing some appetite. Ethanol is technically an alcohol. It's just not consumable. Okay. Well, so there is a corn whiskey. It's an American liquor made predominantly of corn. Distinct from moonshine, which usually has sugar in it. Corn whiskey is a traditional one. Okay. Oh, hold on now. So is moonshine straight up made from corn? Or could it be made from anything? I don't want to read this whole article, but But is moonshine made from corn, or is it made from literally anything you get your hands on? Everything in America is made from corn, but I'm just surprised that, like, our predominant alcohol, like, we have predominantly, I think Americans are like yummy, yummy beer, you know, whereas we could be like yummy, yummy corn liquor. Moonshine is usually corn. So funny that that's the predominant thing, and yet I guess it's just maybe not great. Yeah. Everclear is consumable and is one proof away from being gas grade ethanol. Yeah, it's wild. I would not consume it myself. Link, thanks for the eggs. The yolks look amazing. I think this will be my best omelet yet. Please accept this gift. I have a mini fridge. What does this do? You can store additional ingredients for cooking. Hell yeah, okay. I might as well throw some of these daggum things in here. Why don't I? Well, this doesn't seem to be very miniature. It seems to be a fridge. Just like a fridge. Like how fridges do. You know. In the manner that fridges. I'll put them all in there when and the corn and the whatever. Just put all this crap in there and forget about it completely forever. It's a mini fridge if you're a giant. Yeah, it's like pretty sure it's the same size as my fridge. Bourbon is also used if pressed maize. Okay. But it's not the most popular American booze, I don't think. Hey, you're watching Game Changer? I need to re-up my subscription to Dropout, Savante. You say as you're still in bed watching Game Changer. How is it? Oh my god, I love it. It's my favorite probably Dropout thing they produce. Dear Farmer Link, I'd like to give my wife a star fruit for our anniversary. Are you growing into your farm? Oh yeah, I actually do have those. Did I just store a bunch of those? I did not. I'm going to make some more seeds for this. How long does it take to mature? 13 days. We will be planting these inside. Then I need to water it. F word. I think the time is coming for me to move my farming operations into the we need to move the wine operations into the basement and move the farming operations into the greenhouse. And then I guess I'm just going to put some sheep and stuff in front of my house. You're deep into corn lore now, yeah. Corn lore is a British industrial history joke. You know a lot about British industrial history, but I don't, so I need to know more about it. What's the theme for this episode of Game Changer, Devante? Or is it a spoiler to tell me? Like the Brennan cannot win episode, you know. Is it an apparent theme, or is it one that is growing over time? I love their ratfish one. That was really fun. Okay, so we have one of these star fruits. Why did this make mixed seeds? What the? Did that accidentally mix seeds? It should be making star fruit seeds. Can you say hello to my cat? I need to water the cat as well. I need to be a big grown-up adult about working in this area. I think I'll start our starfruit wine empire at the end of the season. Probably. And I'm going to make a little box for that. Do I have wood on me? I don't. Surprise, actually. I'm going to leave the foundations of it inside the this thing, whose name I forgot, the greenhouse. An easy name that is easy to remember. I don't know why I don't remember it. So let's make ourselves a little box. Dink. We're gonna put the box down. We're gonna fill the box with starfruit seeds. I need one to give Kent and his wife. And eventually we're just gonna bring over all the other stuff, and we'll like plant everything here. Are these hops producing anything? Because I need to make some pale ale. Oh, hold on. You woke up thinking today was Saturday. I did as well, although I knew that I had my surgery today. It's like, well, I know that's on Friday. You woke up at the end of an episode when you realized it was... Oh, it was at the end of the episode when you actually realized it was Friday. So the game changed on you. There you go. The corn laws were basically some very heavy-handed import tariffs that were established during the Industrial Revolution. Okay. Have I seen any of Season 6? No, I don't think so. I mean, unless Ratfish was in that season... Because I watched everything that was current many months ago during that season. But my subscription lapsed and I'm like, okay, this is a very busy period of my life. Let me not give myself a looming subscription over my head for a second. Alrighty, so we got our mayonnaise. Did we not get any eggs from the ladies? Or did I just take this all to Gus? I guess I took all eggs to Gus, huh? You also thought the day was Saturday? It's so strange. I don't know what's going on, Mash. We're in the time warp, I think. The corn laws were seen by a lot of folks to be harming access to cheaper foods in cities and also contributed to the Irish famine. Interesting. Okay, Ratfish was in that season. Okay, so I've seen that then. I've watched a lot of Game Changer. As I mentioned, it is my favorite show. I love game shows, so Game Changer is my favorite Dropout production. It was a big political issue in the 19th century. Well, yeah, causing the contributing to the Irish famine, huge. Oh, in this specific episode, the buzzers stop working. It's F-wording funny, okay? That's great. Animals are so innocent, so sweet, and if I don't look after them, who will? I just hope my chickens aren't upset when I take their eggs. Oh, what a sweetheart Marnie is. I'm stuck in the Berenstain Bears Rift, indeed. This is very true. Yeah, that's great. Wait, was this the episode where the gals are running around? Wait, there might be some non-binary members in the crew. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of folks running around and they have to like do other. Okay, that's a great episode. I think I caught those in the YouTube Shorts. That's the best hook you have because you caught it in YouTube Short. I saw those. I actually watched as many shorts as I possibly could of that. It's a really good episode. So those by the way, the ad break is going to start soon. So folks, you won't be able to hear about me talking about corn laws with Mash. But I'm going to read Mash's comment now. They're actually repealed as a result of the famine. A bit of a typical case study of economic protectionism. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. Very fascinating, Mash. And a good thing to, know about. Especially because I feel like these things repeat themselves. Link, you caught me. My man, not a good look to be hiding in bushes looking at women. Literally do anything else. Anything else. Also, unlock me, Tiny. Unlock me. Thank you, Tiny. I have to talk to my camera now and then. Sorry about that. I was planning on asking Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything, and then I heard her coming and dove into this bush. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. Link is pissed off at this behavior. What'd you just say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out? Literally, you doing this is worse for you than not just asking, You like how the more buttons they hit, the less options there were. So they were Easter egg hunting for buzzers and then had to go do a puzzle to get them. Yeah, like the one that I was like, I don't know about this. Have you finished the episode, Savante? I should ask that first. You're a villain, Link. Alright, I'll go do it. I should just walk up and be like, hey, my friend's he's not a man of many words. He's kind of the strong silent type. But, he's gotten to know you over these past 2 years, Emily. And he was wondering if perhaps you wanted to meet up for some coffee. At Gus's, I know I should watch Taskmaster. Is the sock door? Yes! It's the buzzer where they have to go into the room where 2 people are making out. That one I was like, I don't know about this one. I mean, it is a suitably awkward situation, but having to hit a buzzer under 2 people who are making out, that sucks. I would be like, no, and just walk out. I have to remember that advice Link gave me in the saloon. And see, he doesn't trip on his shoelaces and break his teeth. Emily? Sorry, Caroline, could you excuse me for a minute? You would be like, Emily, Clint is a creeper, don't mess with his bum. Yes, Clint? I was wondering if you'd go with tomorrow, me. Yeah, they would not let her in there to push that button. She had to, like, push them apart. So wild. Galaxy Geek, it's so good to see you today. I have 2 tickets to the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Do you want to go with me? Sure, Clint. That sounds like fun. Really? Okay, I'll pick you up at 5. Okay, see you tomorrow. Did you see that? I've got a date tomorrow night. You would just shove them out of the way because you know there would be 2 actors doing a bit, yeah. True. Although, honestly, for this show MASH, like, it is on the stage and stuff, but sometimes they do pull in real people. Like, there was a Game Changer episode where they had to go find... It was this secret agent, or like sleeper agent episode. They had to go onto the street and say activation phrases to a bunch of people. And just like go down this list of activation phrases of like, you know, just things that if you said it to a real person, they'd be like, what the hell is going on? One of them was dressed as up as a cop. One of them was a kid. It was like so social anxiety inducing. Becca had to get horizontal with them and reach through and was not playing around, yeah. She already had like 9 points. It was like, anyway, this button's mine. She's fierce, yeah. Yeah, we should go visit the Grampleton Festival for no other reason than just to see what it's like. Stardew Valley has the most interesting way of handling events. Yeah, it would be cool to get into that, right? That'd be neat. If you knew ahead of time you would have brought your own button to swap out, that would be fun, yeah. That would be fun. But they don't know what game it is they're playing before they play it, Snake. Reminds me of how this episode had a mic'd up button where strangers had to press it, yeah. Yes, they had to, like, from the studio be like, hey, you from across the street, please come over and push this button. Like, would you do that? Okay, we helped Clint. Great! Now what am I doing? Oh, I'm delivering a star, that's right. Kent, are you home? What's up, my man? Hey, shh, don't let Jody see. This looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. Hello, farmer. I've been gone for a long time. I feel like a stranger. No amount of pleading would bring them over. And eventually Lady was just standing there and during the game being like, yeah, I mean, honestly, well, your silly ass would do it because you'd be like, oh my god, is this a game changer thing? But also, like, I don't know. I'd be like, am I gonna get kidnapped? I don't know about this. Y'all, I am surprised with how little pain I'm in right now. But also, I'm worried about the pain that's gonna come in the future. I don't know how long this numbness is gonna go on for. It's kind of cool that it's kind of cool that I don't feel anything right now. Maybe sitting forward is a bad idea, however. This is pretty great. See what it's like tomorrow. We'll see. Yeah, like a glowing button in the LA sun. You would hope that you're not gonna get kidnapped. Okay. Now what? We're making some good dough. Damn, how am I making all this money? Kind of wild. I should upgrade some stuff, I think. Maybe with Clint. Why not? Ooh, a ticket! This is for the eggy thing. For unknown reasons, the local population of lake fish has grown to an unsustainable level. I need an angler to reduce their numbers, or the governor is holding a banquet and his chefs are ordering huge numbers of blueberries. I gotta buy blueberries! I'm gonna do it! But I have to motor, because I freaking need blueberries. Pierre, 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 don't close, don't close, don't close, don't close, don't close, don't close, don't close. I hope you close at 4. I hope you close at 4. Please don't close. Oh my god, Pierre, please help. I don't have to burn your house down. This is great. Hello. I mean, what? I'm just buying seeds. Because I need to make some blueberry jam for raccoons. I have to haul out everything. I actually don't care about any of the crops I'm growing right now, except for the star thingies. I need blueberries for the babies. And And while I'm here, let's do some motoring around town and see if I can find a spice berry. I just found the wireless mics, Snake, and I charged them up today before surgery. So, like, if I am in a lot of pain, I can stream from bed and just play Pokemon Scarlet or whatever. You know? I did get that set up today before leaving. Sorry about that. However, I came back home to realize that for some reason it didn't, like, the receiver didn't charge, so I had to plug it into a different port to get it to charge. But they are now charged. I am thinking my mom's microphone at the place that she teaches yoga broke. So I was thinking about maybe like giving, like letting her borrow those on the days that she teaches. I don't think Linus would like a pizza, but I have nothing else to give him, so I'll just say hi. During all these years, I've discovered a few secrets about life. You'll have to find out for yourself. Okay, thanks. Me pet guinea pig David just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Sorry about David, your guinea pig. Didn't know she had a guinea pig. Hell yes, spice berry. We're finding a lot of like gold star spice berries. Yeah, Game Changer is such a good show, Dante. Do you watch any other Dropout stuff? I also like, you know, Make Some Noise. That's great. And, I go through phases where I want to watch D&D content. So then I'll watch, you know, T20. But I go through phases. Because, like, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to get invested in the story. It's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot. Time for bombing. Time to be a menace. Oh, blew up a tree, you know. It's just how we do it around here. It's efficient. I am a friend to the forest by blowing everything up. Oh my god, I love Actually. I haven't actually seen. So I think I might have seen the whole first season where Ify Nwadaway has been hosting, but I haven't been catching up if there's any new episodes after that. I don't know if he's done like his second season of that yet. Yeah. Oh my god. That I think actually is how I got hooked as well, because I don't know, just sort of came up and I was like, this is about something I hyper focus on. Huh. And then I learned a lot about, I don't know, movies that I'm never gonna watch, but I can say like, hey, this is. Did you know that in this movie? It's fun to know a little something about everything, you know. Alright, let's see what the secret note is about. Oh, god, Marnie is so gorgeous. It's not right. She's so beautiful, and she's tied down by stupid Mayor Lewis. But why do we have this picture of Marnie and Baby Jazz? Why do I have that picture? That's weird. I'm gonna get this. I hope this is not a diamond. Okay. Got some coal. You never thought of using bombs for trees, but it works. Oddly enough. I also didn't think it would work, Snake, but hey. We did get maybe not 328 tree bits from that, because I think I got some of that from my stores of them. But good amount of tree stuff. Yeah, actually is great. You get to learn about, you know, you get to flex your knowledge of literally anything from like anime to fantasy books to 80s flicks, all that stuff. Everything you can nerd out about, you get to. I'm actually gonna use this to make a few more bombs. Because why not? Okay, the 9th season ended around August. So his first season just ended. Okay. How do you like him as a host so far? Oh, another spice berry. Yes. I must grow the spice berries for the raccoons. Look at that big old possum. Yeah. You know, usually when I've seen an opossum, they just like freeze up. And they just stop. I mean, that's kind of their whole deal, is playing possum. Is like stopping and pretending to be dead. It's funny how kind of rambunctious this guy is. That was a huge opossum, right? Yeah. Wait, I think there's something behind here. Maybe I'm wrong. One of the secret hints is like, oh, I think I lost my mom's necklace. Okay, let me read that secret hint thing. Okay, borrowed necklace from mom, but I lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's gonna freak out if she notices something is missing. Okay. Just need a bathhouse. Maybe it's in the bathhouse? They said near the bathhouse. You've been hissed at by an opossum? Makes sense. Seems like possum behavior. I'm a boy, so I'm gonna go in here. Oh, Alex's locker. There's a bunch of pictures of bodybuilders taped inside the door. I think Genpo would find that interesting. Wash my hands. Oh god, don't take a pickaxe to it, Jesus. Is that how you change into your undies? Okay, cool. It's wild that you only can walk slowly here. He's a very natural fit. You're also late because your neighbors are talking loud. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, he is one of the winningest contestants on actually, so I mean he's kind of a no-brainer for inheriting the position. I don't know if this does anything to you, but also we should leave. It's way too late at night and I'm walking so slow. Link has got kind of a barrel build. I love that. Come on now, get me out of here. Please help. I need to go. I'm too slow. It's too late to be taking a bath. Going this damn slow. Okay, great. Then we gotta hit the showers, obvi. Trying to shower with your clothes on? We could also work out here. Okay, hold on now. Oh, you can't. Right. Somebody else's stuff. You're too weak to lift it? Shut up, I've been farming for 2 years. Who's gonna carry all the sacks of feed? Okay, it's nothing too bad. He's seeing his kids off. It's cold and rainy out. Okay, so he's like, all right, kids, you make sure you know, use your umbrella, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Not the sacks of feet. By the way, tomorrow's dress up contest for Final Fantasy 14, which isn't a contest because you don't win anything. It's just our fashion show. Is show me damn feet. It's gonna be. There's a patch that was processed in the last week or so that improves the textures of toes in the game for some godforsaken reason. So I need y'all to show me your weird feet in Final Fantasy 14. Don't want to see your feet outside of the game. I can't stress that enough. I don't want to see anybody's real life feet. God forbid. But in the game, I want to see, like, why the hell they upgraded toes. Because that's weird. I feel like they got pressured by the feet committee. Hey, Pine. Good to see you. Also, is it 6? Okay, it's almost 6. Let me get my medication going. It's just my regular Ritalin. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is... I forgot to fill my regular bottle. Luckily, I brought up a plastic bottle. I'll ban you from the community Discord. No questions asked if I see anyone's real life feet in the Discord for the Final Fantasy 14 fashion. Absolutely. However, if you are playing as a cat and you want to show toe beans, that would be very funny. Do cats get special toe beans? I need hella blueberries, a casserole, and I got $500. Great. Oh wait, the TSE on Cactuar is actually a very powerful lobby. Wait, what's a TSE? No, don't tell me it's like... I don't know. Is this having to do with toes? Is this a toe thing? Yeah, I do recall that, Manny. You know... We'll navigate away from this one. Oh my god. Jesus H. Christ, Waffle. It's a foot-based roleplay club on Cactuar. You know? Good for them. Why can't I slide this? Why am I in a special health all by myself? Because I belong there, I guess. Cat girl will do push-ups on your feet. I have a lot of questions, but I don't want any answers. I really don't. I don't want a single answer, honestly. It's better that I don't know. You know what I do like? There's some folks who deliver pizza no matter where you go in that game. That's kind of fun. That's a cool thing to do. You know, a friend went a few years ago. You're still giggling about it, as you should. That's a funny. It's a good laugh. Yeah, hey, you know, everybody's into something, I guess. You know, Annie? Do you think it's a joke, or do you think it's real? I don't know. Because you could commit to it for the funniness of it, but also, maybe it's real. Really hard to tell, yeah, right? Like, are you doing it? Do you get gil for that? Did they get paid? Because the pizza delivery folks get the money for it. That's cool. Guess it's better to not know. I'm not interested in these services, so I probably just shouldn't know. Hey, you better not be getting out of here, okay? There's another jump puzzle like that in the new Dawn Trail City. Do check that out. I will never do that. But have fun with that. Listen, I didn't know that the game we were playing yesterday was a platformer, so I'm good on jumping for a while now. I'm only gonna jump when it's something we're doing in Final Fantasy XIV because we need to all gather up together or something. I think you're right about that, Manny. I think you're maybe right about that. Did I say hi to the ladies yet? Oh my god, I didn't. I'm a criminal. I'm a criminal crimer. Do not say hi to all the ladies and make them love me. Let's get in here and get some eggs. Finally, these eggs belong to me now. They're mine. I don't need to give them to Gus, so I can actually make my mayonnaise empire grow. Except one duck gave me a feather because, I guess, screw me, you know. What are these feathers used for aside from looking really cool? They do look really cool. Oh, do I want to smoke any fish? I don't know. Let me sell my cheeses. I gotta be planting blueberries, dude. I gotta be planting blueberries. I'm gonna be planting blueberries right the frick now. We're doing it now. Goodbye, peppers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 50 seeds, so I'm trying to count. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. How long does it take to ripen blueberries? 13 days? Am I gonna get enough? I need some speedy seedies. I might have to replace this stuff with Speedy Grow. Okay. Oak resin and bone fragments. Okay. Can do. Pretty sure I have bones around here somewhere on my farm. Don't ask me where I got them. But I have the bones. That's good enough. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Let's hoe out. Can I, like, get rid of this? Can I pick the soil? I can. Okay. Yep. This is my day now. And I'll have to water all of these by hand day one also. This is preparing me for my endeavors later, at least. Oh, that was maybe one of the spice berries. That was a bad move. Okay. What did I say, Manny? I have no idea. You know, a friend got paid to be a bard at a place once, and you went to support her, but then someone started talking to you, and you actually sprinted out of there. You like hit that sprint hotkey, and you're like, "I'm out, goodbye." That was maybe one of the like educational roleplay events, right, Twafo? Where you're like, "Oh, I'm in a different neighborhood right now. We're doing different things, you and I, in this video game, it seems." And I may not be here for it. This was just a normal roleplay place. Okay. So were they just talking to you normally, or are they like, Link? And you're like, oh, none of that for me tonight, thanks. Oh, let's hoe it out. Yeah, no. I am hoeing. I mean, what do you call this? What else am I doing aside from hoeing? Let me put down my speedy grow. Because I need these blueberries and I need them now. Because I gotta feed that raccoon. And also, you know, Mayor Lewis wants a bajillion blueberries or whatever, I don't care. I'm probably gonna end up with too many blueberries because this is a rather... I don't know, I always go all in on things. Oh, not what I wanted to do, but okay. So you're not gonna get good quality blueberries, but I don't need any quality. I need quantity and speed. Goodbye, corn. It's okay. I wasn't like turning a huge profit on corn anyway. Okay, hoeing again. Your neighborhood garden tool. Is that what you call them for real? Just your average neighborhood garden tools. They're like, oh, do you come here often? That's great. Didn't even answer, no, I'm just your friend. You're like, I'm out. Goodbye. Ah. And you were a Twafo-shaped hole in the wall. There you go. I mean, I think that's a fair and reasonable response. Alright, time to fill this joint with a bunch of good stuff. Speedy grow. And then seedy grows. Okay. I mean, I've done a lot. I guess I could do more because what else am I gonna do? It's 3:30. Might as well. As long as I'm not killing like a star flower or something, it's fine. Okay, hoeing. Doot, doot, doot. I can't do that. Doot, doot. I only have 2 more speedy grows left. Yeesh. Okay, can I make somewhat speedy grow? Pine tar and moss. Yes, I can. Somewhat quicker growing. I am resting plenty, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with the resting. Pretty proud of myself. I need pine tar and moth. Let me get that going now. Yeah, that's good enough. I can also make, what was that? Oh, was that a mossy stump? Got a hair on me. I rested a ton today. I rested so much. Yeah, our garden does look naked, doesn't it? Okay, it's a mushroom log. The more wild trees are nearby, the better it works. Alright, we're picking more stuff out. Hopefully these things will grow like wild. Like you've never seen grow before. And we'll have so many stinking blueberries. It's going to be unimaginable the amount of blueberries that we have. I've got some clay. How exciting. Is that mushroom log new? Yeah, it is new to the latest patch. Yeah. That's for like the 1.6 stuff. Yeah. How about you, Ryan? Are you resting today? I know you're asking me if I'm resting because of the surgery stuff, but it's good for everybody to rest, whether you had surgery or not. Let's put the seeds down. I want this place littered with blueberries. So many blueberries, I won't know what to do with them, except for I do. And it's to make money and also to make forest creatures like me. Okay. And then down here. And then here. And then we want this one gone. Then create that there. And then fertilize it. Make sure everything is fertilized. And then we're going to fill it with blueberries. Everywhere where there wasn't a blueberry, now there is. Okay, now I have to water all this crap. Hey, I think I got the exact perfect amount of seeds? I literally have exactly 50 slots? Which is weird math because I didn't also count how many of these extra crops I had. Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to water them today, and then this is the last day I have to do any watering. Because the sprinkles will take care of it from now on. Can you believe that? That never happens. That's pretty incredible. Wait, what am I saying through gritted teeth, Mash? Oh boy. Now I have to water all these damn things. This is so true. This is truly a farming simulator because I am absolutely like this when I'm like, I should definitely get some more plants. And then I get the plants, I'm like, you mean I have to water these things like every day? Or they'll die? Are you kidding me? I can't take on that. It's another life form. Oh, it's good for everyone to rest, yeah. I did a lot of rest today. I think one could say that I rested an adequate amount. Oh, this is why we don't do much farming in this game. Because I think it took us an entire 5 hours to do all this. But I won't have to do this again, and we will have blueberries for raccoons soon. The raccoon now has a wife, and they need to be fed. So I'm trying to grow spice berries and blueberries for my new friends, who I love very much. Let's store these algae. Oh yeah, I asked, what can you do with duck feathers? Also, the ad break is running, and I totally missed the start of it, and I'm so sorry about that. But what do you do with duck feathers? Are they just cool to look at? Do they do anything? On a day I had surgery? Yeah, I did some resting today. Some of it. There's a little bit of resting done. I rested for 1 whole hour, and I'm sitting down now. I'd say that's good enough. Oh. I was a little bit off in terms of finger placement. I'm going to cut down this mahogany so we can grow more mahogany. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is a planted mahogany seed. I do kind of want to maybe dig it up. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm going to put it exactly where I want it, which is here. Which might have been exactly where it was before, but I don't care. Is the difference. They're used for a recipe to make a shirt, also for bulletin board quests, but other than that, they are for gifting or selling. Okay, a lot of people do like them, though. All right. Might as well make good use of that. Okay. We did just use a lot of mahogany to make our basement, which, when we wake up tomorrow, should be in effect. Miss Robin will be done that day. You're just being a brat. That's fine. It's good to pester me about resting. I can't ignore you, Mash. You're right. Elliot and Leo love them. Harvey likes them. Penny hates them. Oh, is Leo the child? The little boy? Penny hates him, huh? Because probably she's like, I can't believe you plucked a duck for this. Yes, now we have to all lock in on Mash Gish. We better have... Oh, I'm living large, baby! Okay. So many room for so many more Christmas trees. This is wild. I gotta put something in here, but then I have to water it. Ugh. Maybe it can't be placed here. What are you talking about? What? Put it there then. Okay. We got an upstairs baby, and we got a downstairs. I want a TV in my bedroom, because I can. Is that going to make it annoying to get into bed? I think so. No, not the wall. This is my TV chair. Also. No, it's a really good leather chair. I'll keep it there. Alright. Gotta move this thing. Every time you read Mash's name, you think of Nowhere Man by the Beatles. Interesting. A lot of people do, apparently. Oh, hey, I have a place to put my second fridge. How luxurious. Oh, I can't move this until I take everything out of it. Oh, never mind. That's where my second fridge lives. Oh, yeah, I forgot that they give you baby beds. They just are like, oh, you want a basement? So you want to have 2 children. Like, that's... Wait, I don't even have a basement. I just have room for a wife now? Or a husband? Girl, I want a basement. I said a basement. I didn't say a long-term loving relationship with my family and husband or wife. That's wild. So strange. Such strange behavior. To make a design decision like that for a stranger. To put the cradle in there and everything is so wild. Or do you want an expansion? Let me just assume what you want to do with your life. Like, who among us is gonna have the baby? I guess actually this was the same. I did marry Leah as a woman last time, so yeah. It can happen. We just adopted. Every time you see Nowhere Mash's name, you get a hankering for pillar mounds of mashed potatoes. I think I might be making some mashed potatoes soon. We have some baby potatoes we got from Aldi's, so I want to cook those up. We use some of them in the soup tonight. Yeah, so you want to have a baby? So do you? No pressure, but like, do you? I don't know if Link should have a baby on his own or what. My man is a hero of time. He's got a lot of work to do. Also, if he has a kid, then like they're gonna be the next Link. That's a lot. Hey, food dinner. Good to see you. Shazi and Shazi's basement. It's Shazi and the other Shazi, of course. So your name is somewhat an accident of history. You often feel like you should change it. Is that so? I mean, it's very distinctive, I'll say. You change your name a few times. Sometimes you gotta shapeshift, yeah. Sometimes you gotta... Hey, I changed my name. My name used to be much longer. And also not entirely accurate to the content. And then I was like, maybe it's just me. Grow, my beautiful blueberry empire, grow! I need you to get big and strong. Gonna need a lot of blueberries really fast. Grow and be devoured. You're very... Oh, it's a closely guarded secret, Mash. I see. Well, I won't pry. Everybody else will, but I won't. And then everybody else can tell me the tea. And I'll pretend like I guessed it randomly. What's going on in here? I have some fish. I need a stinky slimy fish for that lady. Crop order. God harvest 100 blueberries. So nuts. 100 blueberries is nuts. You know, I was gonna say fish casserole sounds like a weird choice, but tuna noodle casserole is basically that. I am so sorry about cracking my knuckles. Throck! We need Throck to hit right now. When I was 7-year-old and still in nappies. You think I was nappies at 7? I don't know. I think I had a pretty good control of my faculties. I'll ask Mama, though. That's a fact that I'm sure my mom would reveal on camera about me at the slightest provocation. But, oh yeah, Tina, she was wearing diapers until XYZ age. I'd be like, thanks, Mom. Anyway, we're going to add a cup of butter to this cookie recipe that we're making for charity. By the way, now that we have hospice care for my dad, now I have a new group of folks that I want to make cookies for. Like, everybody is so nice, so now I have to make them all cookies. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. So let's catch one of those lake fish, shall we? We need Tina Facts Redemption. Oh God. Well, the thing is, my mom will unwittingly dox me and be like, when she went to XYZ middle school at this exact time period, and I'll be like, thanks, Mom. You know, so we're not gonna do that because my mom will say something like, this is her social. She won't say like this is her social security number, but enough that it would be maybe not great. Because she doesn't know, you know, the limitations of those things and how it could be used against one person, you know. Hell, I don't even know the limitations of some of these things. But my mom will just freely, willingly give you information about me, and I'll have to just stop her midway. Glass shards? That's scary. This fish had a bunch of glass in it? Wild. I just, like, my mom, how about instead my mom shows you some baby pictures of me having clothing on, because that's difficult. You gotta sort that. Yes. Well, I want to tell you what the actual event was. I'm gonna tell you that a celebrity actually didn't slap me in the face with lunch meat. That did happen, but it wasn't a celebrity. But if I tell you the event, I don't want this person it to come back to them, so it was some sort of lunch meat. I think it was bologna, honestly. I don't want this to come back to this person because I don't want them to I don't want them to know of my existence. It doesn't matter, honestly. So I won't mention the actual event. It was not a baseball player, it's a celebrity. And you'll never guess. You will never guess, and I'll also never acknowledge if you're right. So it's a futile thing. And I don't like bringing up the subject because it's like, let me tempt you with a piece of information I'll never tell you about ever. I don't think this person's got a bad temper, like they'll come after me for it, but it just doesn't matter and I don't need it, you know. Julia Roberts, yeah. When I was a kid, and Julia Roberts was also a kid, this happened. Did you hear that Ryan Gosling slapped his It's Tina Wasalami? I do like it being like a tall tale, like a Paul Bunyan-esque American folklore that we can try to figure out, you know. Oh damn! I didn't get the treasure of the fish. Carrot Top. Oh god, no, no. You were not doing naps at 7. You were playing Zelda: Ocarina of Time. And Quest 64? What's Quest 64? You're free and easy about that sort of information, but you grew up in a different era of internet, and you're not an internet celebrity, yeah. So stupid. The thing is, I don't remember the event myself because I was a baby. But hearing it secondhand from my mom was great. It is her obsessive fact, whatever she sees the celebrities, to be like, did you know that this kid? And I'm like, yes, I do know because you've told me several times. I don't think it... no, I won't. Never mind. Anyway, so what did you all eat for dinner today? Because I realize, again, it'll be really frustrating and annoying if I keep at it. When am I going to get this fish this lady wants? She wants a largemouth bass. What? I feel like... Wait, is this a mountain fish? Hold on. Is that a mountain fish? Because I'm just getting pikes. So she sees them currently. Yes, every day at the YMCA. Why not? So what did y'all eat for dinner? I made some cabbage and Italian sausage soup with like zucchini and bell pepper and all that other stuff in it. Just getting junk. This is unfortunate. Bill Murray, no. Jess did not guess it correctly. No. Jess did not guess it correctly. But I will say that if someone does guess it, I'll say no. And then later I'll say that somebody already guessed it and it was right. Because that's the most annoying thing to do. But no, Jess did not get it right. You've heard enough to glean that it was probably someone from Star Trek. I'll tell you straight up, it wasn't. It was not. You bet it was at a convention? No. I can tell you where the event happened. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I actually don't know. It might. I think I was at their place. Yeah. The time that I got slapped in the face with bologna was in this room. I was sitting on the floor, we were eating lunch meat. And the person who was not a celebrity was throwing lunch meat everywhere, including in my face, and at that nightstand that's back there. Position 1, Tiny. I'm trying to tell people about this nightstand. Petition 1. No, you're right. It was someone of my age, and I was being babysat. Yes, I think I was at their place. There you go. Dean's mom trolled Will Shatner, and later he slapped her baby with bologna. He went back in time and slapped me with bologna. All right, Tiny, position 1. Position 1. Thank you. I don't know why I have to say it like that for you to do it. I need that largemouth bass. Is that a mountain fish, y'all? You're slowly building a case of the Golden Idol style recreation events. Please do. You know what, Snake? I will say, if you piece it together with hard evidence, but you gotta promise me you won't make a clip of it and it won't get out. And this, I just don't care about this. I just don't care about this person who was also a baby at the time. Like, being like, oh, I'm sorry. Also, here's like, everybody go watch her stream or whatever. I don't want that to happen. You think it's a river fish? Oh, okay. Let me catch some river fish then. You're not a big fan of canned tuna. You once got slapped in the face with some tuna once and you're really upset. Now tuna makes you want to retch. Yeah, I think tuna outside of where it should be is not a good idea. It's like kind of gross. I would not want to be slapped in the face with tuna. You were at a birthday party. Gotcha. A birthday party getting hit in the face with tuna. Oh, I thought it was a mountain fish. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Let me sell all this other garbage. Sell or store the garbage. There we go. Nice, somewhat clean inventory. A little late to go mountain fishing, though. I got time. Thank you for looking that up, Larry. I appreciate it. Yes, if you all can piece it together, that would be interesting. But, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't matter. But it is funny. I already told you that I'm, like, distant second cousins 4 bajillion times removed from Matthew McConaughey. I feel like that's good enough. Okay, interesting case you're building there, Manny. I like it. Fascinating. We've lived in other parts of the United States, but you know. Perhaps I was a bébé at that time. Also, the same person's place. You were around for dinner, and you made mashed potato wall against the beans because you didn't like. You made a little. You fortified a structure against the beans. I get it. I didn't like my food touching when I was a kid. Was not into that. I didn't want the flavors to touch. And now, like, build me a plate and just whatever. I literally got huge bowls from IKEA, just so I could put everything in there and it won't fall out. You know. Okay, hold on. What's this? What's this, Swaffo? Also, they come up sometimes still, either in reruns or current stuff, and her mom watches it, and she doesn't like anything violent or thing. Oh, interesting. So, is that part of the case? I don't know. You might be led astray there, Twaffo. It is something. It is. You guys never figured out. It's something that I was surprised my mom would watch. I was like, Mom, why are you watching this show? I don't think it's good for you. I think it's going to stress you out. Like, literally, maybe the least mom show. Yeah. I want to tell you guys so bad, but also I really don't want it to come back to me. Maybe I can't go into Mary Lewis's house. Let's get out of here. Yes, I did mention that a while back, Twaffo. Now, Twaffo is a real It's Tina show enjoyer, so Twaffo can probably figure it out. Oh, man. But I don't know if I will acknowledge the correct guess. You do not do that because the gravy goes around the outside like a moat. I love that. Did you ever make a bowl out of mashed potato soup with the gravy in it? I do that. I make a little volcano, a caldera. Okay, I make a caldera. And then I fill it with the lava that is the gravy, the delicious gravy. Oh, man. I'm going to have to acknowledge if you do guess it. Oh, did I not sell anything but like 5 fish? Oh, God. I'm not making any money. Is it drama? It's not reality TV. Thank God my mom's not watching reality TV. So put what on Discord? Oh, the green rain has descended upon the valley. Fascinating. Put it on the Discord. You know a meme from Discord's gonna make it to the show though. And then I have to be like, guys, stop talking about that. Guys, stop. This surgery went well. Oh, what the heck happened here? My walls are falling apart. What? Oh my God. Disaster. I'm going to rebuild my walls today. Jesus. This is terrible. I was so scared when this first happened in the game because I was like, is this acid rain? Am I dying? Let's make a bunch of walls because I'm going to have to rebuild all this damn stuff. Oh, no. My mom didn't watch Fallout, no. That would be very funny, though. Yeah, she definitely wouldn't watch that. You know, she wanted to watch, this is not it, but my mom also saw a trailer for, what was it? Borderlands. She's like, this seems like such a fun sci-fi adventure. And I'm like, Mama, what are you talking about Borderlands? The least mama show. The least mama movie. That might be what you're thinking of, Twafa. It was not that. She did not actually commit to watching Borderlands. So I'm like, that's what... Huh? But they got her because they had 2 female actresses in it that she likes, I think. So she's like, oh, I want to see what these ladies are up to. And I'm like, Mama, it is not that. That's not it. That's not a mama movie. Okay, get that one out of here. Build up these walls. Build up our gravy moat for the chickens. So Miss IMDb forms so bad, right? Forums? I love this forums. Curious to know what a mama movie is. Romance. She loves movies with romance. Gentle storytelling. That's mostly it. But she also did like watching Everything Everywhere and All at Once. The first time we watched it, we were in a hotel room. We were at a family funeral. And she kept falling asleep during it. And all the parts where she was awake, she was like, this is too violent. And it was literally the guy giving himself paper cuts because that's an unlikely thing for a person to do. And you have to do unlikely things to like tap into the multiverse power. Right? So she was like, I don't want to watch this movie. It's weird. And then when it won the awards, she was like, this is the best movie ever. She actually watched it and realized how good it was. You were never a poster, really? YouTube misforms is a thing, though. I think we should revert to that. Hey, what the hell is going on over here? Big ass. Just like big freaking grass over here. No, it turned my good juicy grass into bad grass. This is terrible. Oh my God, how are my cows gonna make it? They don't have juicy grass anymore. It's all bad grass. The bullhead frenzy has begun. Oh my God. The second time she watched it, did she keep telling a story about one of the actors in it? No, she did not. That would be cool, though, if I knew somebody from Everything Everywhere and All at Once. No. I'll tell you that it's a TV show. Ugh, I should stop. This is not good. But still, it's very fun to do still. I do like playing this game. But also, I'm messing around and finding out is the problem. You F around and you find out. Okay, let's see what this little squeaker is about. Ugh, I need a tab to that. What's the secret note? Mayor Lewis, Autumn's Bounty. Oh, this is the saloon orders. He likes the Autumn Bounty. Double order of high fiber bread on the side. I do like a good high fiber bread. Yeah. IMDb existed before the internet went mainstream. Okay, because it is the Internet Movie Database, so it would be weird if IMDb... maybe it was the movie database before. Supernatural stands out to you. No, I don't think she's ever watched Supernatural, no. You're 90% sure it's not that. You can cross that one off. You can scratch that one off the corkboard. Miss Marnie likes pumpkin pie. Oh my God, it's pumpkin pie season. I gotta get a pumpkin pie. IOTV invented the word internet. They're like, so it's about our net of things and it's in it. And then they're like, what? This is like pretty good stuff for the thing we log on to do online. It was a bulletin board system that you dialed into before it was a webpage. That's cool. Demetrius likes bean hot pot. He likes spicy food. Cool. I have also heard a lot about the fandom too. Mash, are you looking at emails right now? Are you emailing? What you doing? Oh, you're subscribing to IMDb Pro. Wait, what are you? Are you on IMDb to find out people who once lived in New York and might be my age? Okay, Caroline likes fish tacos. Triple the sauce, better throw in a few extra napkins. Oh, a messy lady. I love that. Do you gotta... Yeah, why not? I don't really care, though. I'm not gonna plant these. Get that out of there. Put it back. People born between 1990 and 93 who are male. Good luck. That's a long search. Hey, Be Winning! Hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Didn't I say the lunch meat thing happened in this room? The lunch meat thing is actually a different thing. I didn't want to tell you what the actual event was. But, hello, Samson Bartholomew. Hi, Be Winning. Hello, Rockstar Steven. Good to see you all. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. We're doing a little bit of farming. And I need to grow blueberries. That is my current goal. I need 100 blueberries in less than 14 days. So we're doing wild stuff. It was not a measles party, no. I'm doing great, Be Winning. So I had surgery earlier today. And it's making it a little difficult to sit. But other than that, usually I wear like overalls and a straw hat. But that's a lot. I'm not changing my outfit right now. Just recovering from a dermatology surgery deal. So I'm trying to just like chill. Isn't it November? Yeah, blueberries. I don't think they're in season anymore. Yeah, I'm feeling great now, Be Winning. In fact, I feel hardly anything at all. Thankfully. Very grateful to mostly be numb, so. Painkillers are working. They didn't give me any kind of like fun painkillers, which I don't really need, so. Yeah, I'm doing great. And I want to thank you so much for coming by. What were you up to today? I loved watching you play. I think that was Overcooked yesterday, right? That was chaotic, but very enjoyable. And also, did you hit your 1,000 follower goal, by the way? I'm very invested in this. As soon as I saw that you had the follower goal up, I was like, oh, we have to go right now. You did! Yay! Congrats! That's awesome. It's going to come piling on now. Oh my god, of course Be Winning. Of course. You have such a bright, vivacious personality. I think someone would be foolish to not follow you, which means I should also shout you out right now, too, in case anybody else didn't get around to doing that last night. Be Winning. Perfect. Great. Yeah, thank you for entertaining my community, honestly. After the show, I was, like, a little nervous because I had to start getting ready for surgery today. So to have you entertaining my folks the rest of the night was perfect. Then I could just sort of unplug my brain and start wrapping up and winding down. Astrobot, nice. Is that for the PS5? Is that new one where you get like different little Astrobots and costumes and such? Alright, I have to sell some crap. We got crap. I'm not gonna plant these seeds. Let me store a bunch of other stuff too. Oh, and we should sell the cheese. Right, and then we can store some other stuff. Oh, wait, how much stone wall do I have? 49, okay. Let me store the speed grow fertilizer too. Wow, I really... I have a lot of junk. How do I not have a place to put my pine tar? That is very strange. Oh, and Alex Candy, thank you so much for that raid as well. I appreciate it. Yes. Okay, so Astrobot has so many references to other, like, Sony games, right? Super cute and fun. Highly recommend it if you have a PS5. I do not have a PS5 yet. I think instead, honestly, the next console I might get, aside from the Switch 2, is maybe the Steam Deck. Because I really am enjoying playing games in bed But, like, I think the PS5 would be great for streaming, certainly. But I am so about laying in bed now and playing video games. I don't know, maybe. We'll see what it does. If it's doing basically the same thing as the Switch, then no. But I was talking about this yesterday with everybody. I want the Switch 2 to be more, like, silly. I want them to get silly with it. I want them to do music for their menus like they used to do. That was so great for, like, the DS and the 3DS. Feel like the Switch is trying to lean into being a more mature console a little too hard. I want something kind of silly. When did this break? Ugh. I just repaired all these walls. Ugh. Heartbroken. You were considering getting a Steam Deck recently too. The old LCD ones were on clearance a couple months ago, but they sold out in less a day. And you were hemming and hawing too much and you missed out on it. Darn it. Hello, Smee. Good to see you. How are you doing today? A better operating system would be nice. The Switch is, yeah, it's a little bland. I have a bunch of walls. Let me grab my walls. Okay. Yeah, Nintendo's more like, it's toy-ish, you know? Except for Bayonetta, absolutely. I just beat Bayonetta 2 for the first time a little while back, and I was like, wow, girl, okay. We're going for it, aren't we? That game was wild. Bayonetta 1 was wild. It's wild. You bought the Steam Deck, and then a month later or two, they released the OLED. Oh, also, you know, I'm going to snooze these since you all just came over. I'm snoozing the ads, and I'll have them hit in about 15 minutes when I'm going to take a break. I might take my break a little bit early. We'll see, maybe in like 13 minutes. You're still going to pick one up if it's able to run stuff like Age of Calamity really smoothly? At this moment, you're interested in it to run games that already exist but don't run very well, yeah. It's games that need a little more oomph. Wow, the bookseller's in town. Let's go see the bookseller, shall we? And we'll try to pick up some spice berries along the way. I don't know. Have you ever played Stardew Valley Be Winning? In this latest update, there is an interesting new neighbor you can get. And they require, like, fish and fruits and things like that. And I love them so much. And I will do anything to help them. So now I need a lot of blueberries to make them some blueberry jam. Okay, that's sweet. Sweet peas? That's a summer thing? Okay. You held out on getting a Switch for the longest because of the money. You ended up getting the OLED in 2021. So for you, you're a little cheesed off, right? I mean, it has been for years. Oh my gosh, Jessica Hero, thank you so much. Thank you for giving that sub to the Sarah Barra. Well, 'tis Sarah Barra, I should say. That is so kind of you, Jessica Hero. How would you like to celebrate that gift sub? You've been playing on your Steam Deck. Oh, so you have the Steam Deck as well? That is so great. Oh, you have free time? Love that. Have you had any interesting new neighbors move into the south beyond your house? Let me buy some books. Oh, okay. So I can trade in books I've already read. Okay. Oh, I have exactly enough money to get this book, and I think that's great. Coolio. Let's get a level up in all skills. Ooh. Bada bing. Cool. Let me see my skills. I want to reach level 10 in all those things because there's this cool door that opened up. I think also in the south. By the lake. That I'm really intrigued by. Horse the book, yeah. Don't even worry about that Be Winning. You have no idea. You don't talk to the NPC too much. You have a farm to tend to. I get you. I hope you continue to have fun with it. And thank you so much for bringing your folks over. You are so sweet. Enjoy your food. And congrats again on hitting your follower milestone. That is so great. You heard that Xbox is to develop a handheld? Interesting. What do you think their angle's going to be for handhelds, I wonder? Like, are they going to do a serious gamers handheld? Or do you think they would do something like fun and casual? Because it used to be in the 360 days that Xbox was the go-to for indie stuff. What in the heck is that? Oh, I get to be thick now. I think I've read this book. This fan looks cool as heck. Let's go to... Oh, Gunther's closed. Dang. It used to be that Xbox is like, this is where you can play cool indie games. But now, I think Nintendo is your go-to. If you want to play an indie game, go to Nintendo. Banjo 3E? Was Banjo-Kazooie at 360? I don't know. I think they're going to go down the Steam Deck path, probably. I think that ship has long since sailed. Of Microsoft being, like, all into indies. Yeah. Let us donate this beautiful fan to the museum. Kind of love this. It's gorgeous. Of Xbox being indie home, yeah. I think that's more Nintendo's bag now. Sony sometimes gets good indies. But I think Nintendo's like, here's the Indie Direct. You can play these games on your console right damn now. In fact, it dropped today. It's already on your Switch. You don't even know it, and you have it. That's just everybody's bag now, I guess, yeah. I guess we can expect these unusual rains every year. I think that everybody's a little calmer knowing it's just a part of nature. Yeah, they were panicking. Everyone was like, oh my god! Imagine if this rain lasted all summer. The plants would take over the entire valley. Trying to keep it in a stranglehold for a bit with the live arcade. Oh yeah? The Xbox Live Arcade? You highly recommend the Steam Deck though? You love yours, Larry. I might ask for it for Christmas, you know? Because my folks are always like, what can we get you? What can we get you? I think I want to ask them for makeup stuff. It was definitely another thing, and a Steam Deck. Oh, right. Microsoft got Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, right? Instead of Banjo 3E, yeah, because there's Banjo 2E. Can you feel it? The forest is singing. The trees are dancing with joy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes, you are choosing something because of the gift sub. What would you like me to do? I can read you some of the Whispers of the Ocean, just a game hero. I can give you some of the 101 Ways to Praise Kids. Whatever you would like, I can do that for you. A pizza for Shane. Of course it's your favorite, buddy. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Is there some sort of weird weather today? I didn't notice. Yeah, you wouldn't. Tried to go for a run this morning, but the plants are going crazy. I couldn't get very far. And what does my man think about it? What's up, Harvey? The first time this happened, we were all worried that it might be dangerous. But what if it's actually good for the body? Who knows? The plants seem to respond well to it, at least. I think these rains are a show of force, a warning. You could say it's from nature, from Yoba, whatever you like, but that's what I think. What I mean is we can't get too cocky. Or else instead of green rain, maybe we'll have, like, blood rain. You see what I mean? Girl, what? That's something that, like, Kens would say. That's so scary. Well, if they're fish like these rains, I like them too. How about you? I was hoping this weather would come back. It makes me appreciate the summer a little more. Oh, good for you. Pizza. Thanks, I like pizza. I don't know what to give Wiley, though, because he only likes fish and he doesn't like pizza. Blood rain? Is that something? Man, I gotta get those blueberries, and I gotta get them fast. Blood rain, yeah. Pamela was like, what if it's blood red rain? And I'm like, I don't know, Pam. I would like to see it, I guess, in this game. Blood rain was a game, was it? What was it about? Don't go out in the yellow rain. This is true. That's the Hideo Kojima rain. Oh, wait. I have this book, so I can give this book to the bookseller. Hopefully they haven't packed up and left. You want the ocean stuff? Okay, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Let me just sell this book, and I'll get you right away. I'm going to give this pizza, not a bomb. Give this pizza to Clint and say hello. I feel bad admitting it, but sometimes I wish there was a real disaster, not just some dumb green rain. Something to shake up everything, right? Not that I want people to get hurt. I just want to feel alive, to feel like I have a purpose. I gotta go. Goodbye, Clint. It's an action adventure about a half vampire person. It's on the PS2. You play as a vampire girl. You forget the story, but it was fun as heck. Interesting. I'm gonna take a look at some screenshots of it. Yeah, he's like, I just want to feel something. It's like, damn, dude, I don't know. Maybe you should, like, raise some shrimp or something. Let me trade in this book. I get some stuffing. Love that. Okay, you should hold on to your things. Ooh, monster musk. Spray this on to draw more monsters out of hiding. All right, for you, just a game hero. Pardon my family-sized box of Cheez-Its. Let me get my... Oh my god, what is that? Galileans, today was so busy you forgot it was Farming Friday, and you were so happy. I'm happy to be playing some Farming Friday today, Galileans, and I'm happy to see you, and I'm very happy that you resubbed. I hope you've been well. You've definitely been busy. Does it feel like everyone else is, like, super busy right now? I'm at a stage in my life where I'm very busy, but Mash was just saying earlier that they couldn't remember, like, they thought it was Saturday, but it's Friday, all this stuff. Blood Rain feels like Bayonetta before Bayonetta. I'm gonna need to see some screenshots. It was also a horrible movie directed by Yue Bull, based on the game. Oh, prominent cover art booba. Okay. Love that. What are we doing on the farm? I'm growing blueberries. I need to grow 100 blueberries. And I also need to make blueberry jam. I always wonder what would happen if you dropped a bomb in the middle of the saloon. It would probably blow up, I guess. Already just a game hero. We have surrounded by prosperity. You are surrounded by prosperity, just a game hero. It says, your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside of the known is beyond measure. So if you're ever feeling like things are scarce, like attention is scarce, money is scarce, resources are scarce, life is short, all those things, just know that there's more to it than you can perceive. You started up a 1.6 Stardew farm yourself. Nice. You also need to grow 100 blueberries. Hell yeah. Very cool. The string bean farm. Love that. We are monocropping right now, but I also need some spice berries because the raccoons need it. The raccoon got a wife. Okay, here's the screenshots of this game. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, this looks great. This looks so good. Okay, there are some other vampires that join you or something? What is the top portrait here? There's like a guy with sunglasses and then there's just a sort of indiscernible flesh blob. What in the world is happening here? What the hell is happening in this video game? Okay. After enough warming up, Rain can enter Blood Rage and gain additional high-powered attacks. Rain can also fire guns ambidextrously. The value of any German castle can be improved dramatically by simply covering the floor with a layer of dead Nazis. Okay, she's a Nazi hunter, huh? Okay, why didn't we mention this earlier? That's fascinating. It makes you want to play Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, yes, the raccoon is a family now. Yes. Oh, there's Devante saying you kill a lot of Nazis in Blood Rain. So, yeah, this game looks sick, and these people look so cool. This is wild. This is a wild video game. There she is. You tried. Hey, Devante, I caught up. I think you all did lead off correctly by saying, well, first off, she's a vampire with big bazonkas. And I was like, well, let's see what this is about. But I was... Oops, wrong keyboard. I was actually thinking of a game that Thor High Heels had covered a little while back, which was like a very crusty game where a woman was firing a gun. And I don't remember anything else about it. I think she was a witch, and it's not Bayonetta. The terminal cut. Wait. Is there like a terminal cut of the game? Like a director's cut of that game? Seem to remember culture being full of vampires around that era. Blade, True Blood. We love vampires. We do. It's a good game. The PS2 version's a little janky, but not to the point of it being a deal breaker. Terminal cut was 4 years ago, so in 2020. Damn. Let's head back to our farm for the evening. Ow. Okay, I'm not in too much pain. Let's keep scooting. I'm not finding any spice berries either. The spice berries is not a timed quest, so it's okay. Wow, big old fern creatures, big old fern plants scurrying around thanks to that strange rain. Maybe painkiller break? Maybe. I'm still mostly numb, which is good. It's just like if I'm scooching, then it's like, oh, what does the raccoon and his family do? They procreate. mostly they're procreating, but they exist and they make me happy by existing primarily. Also, there's definitely some audio delay. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? So like there was one raccoon and now there's two. That's it. And I want there to be more. I want them to have little babies, little tiny babies, little baby raccoons. It's not like they're living in my real life attic, you know. But they like they're like, I'm so hungry. I'm starving. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Can you give me this? Can you give me some smoked salmon right now? And I'm like, you could be eating actual trash. There's a lot of trash in town. And you're like, no, it has to be smoked salmon and some periwinkles. And so now they're like, I need some dried fruits, but it's going to be dried spiceberry. It can't be dried apricots or like raisins or whatever because it's gross. But they're like very picky. They catch plenty of Pokemon mid-surgery. I'm not catching Pokemon out there, but I did some Pikmin stuff. Damn it, what is happening? Everything's falling apart. It makes me so sad. My beautiful farm is crumbling. Oh my god, the whole thing is crumbling. Do any of these not crumble? Do any of the gates you can make not crumble? Iron fences last longer than stone, but damn, that's a lot. Ugh, soon my creature's just gonna be roaming free. Picky Trash Panda, it's a good name. It is a good name. Okay, hold on. Let's do a little sleepy. Hardwood fences don't crumble. Okay. I'll have to get to that. Is my cat in bed? What did my cat do? Okay, the cat is sleeping in the baby room, which makes sense. It is the baby. Do you all have any songs you associate with the dawn? Like this morning coming up? Because for me, it's the tune that plays in Earthbound. After you walk out of your house for the first time, it's like dun 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 na 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 dun na 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 na. Every time the real world dawn happens, that kicks in. And I've been waking up at dawn a lot lately. Because appointments and meetings and coordinating stuff is always happening. But oh hey, thank you for the sea urchin. I think those are kind of dangerous, but thanks. Oh, don't water the cat. Cats do not like that. They want to drink the water. Hardwood fences do crumble, but it takes a long time, according to the wiki. Okay. I don't have the recipe for hardwood fences yet. Oh god, the chickens are gonna get everywhere. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Should I just have free roaming chickens, I guess? No, they'll be impossible to pet. They have to be within an area. Oh god, no, I kept the door open overnight. Chickens, stay in the same place. Okay. You have to promise you're not going to escape. It's so imperative you don't escape. You don't know what's out there. There could be coyotes. Literally, Concerned Ape made up coyotes for a little bit. I saw a Google article that was like, Concerned Ape has killed the coyotes. It was literally just the title of it. It was like, Concerned Ape has killed the coyotes he made up. So strange. But a good update, I guess. There was something where if you started a certain kind of farm, your chickens would like disappear. And so he's like, oh no, I guess it's coyotes? But they weren't ever really a threat. Okay, hold on. When I said that you thought of Morning Has Broken, which you remember hating singing in school, you went to a center of electronic school because they're right next to your house. Your mom is a staunch and somewhat spiky atheist. What is this? A center of education school? What's a C of E school? I've never heard of this before. That established a lot of your struggle in life. Oh, Church of England school. Interesting. Okay. So you had to sing a lot of like Christian stuff. Okay. You gotta go get that moolah. Thank you, Pastel, for dropping by. I appreciate you. The middle part of the William Tell Overture is what you imagine for Sunrise, but only because Looney Tunes did it. Was that the like dun 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 da 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 da? Is that the one there? How hard could a fence be to make? It's not that hard, but repairing it's annoying. Oh wait, you're saying hardwood. Okay, that's much better. Okay, yeah, Looney Tunes definitely did associate that with the dawn for sure. And I'm gonna associate myself with some food and also my dog right now. So I'm gonna get up and take a break. Do you want to see ducks, or should I just do the regular break screen? I don't know. I'll have to rebuild this fence again. Do you want to see some ducks? I get some ducks for you all. I will have to rebuild this fence and I'll be like, what? I thought I did that. And then I won't remember, but that's okay. We get some ducks going. Ren and Stimpy did that too. Interesting. But Ren and Stimpy came after, so maybe they were like iterating on the same theme. You know? Okay. I get my B-White quack. And turn off this. Let's get some ducks going. Shall resume. Did they change this UI? Did they get an update? I feel like they got an update. Okay. How's it looking? Good looking ducks. They straight up stole it from Looney Tunes. Okay. They were doing an homage to Ren and Stimpy. Gotcha. Okay. We have plenty of ducks here today. We have some unnamed ducks, so, you know, if you haven't been named yet, let me know. Maybe we'll name a duck after Bee winning. Sorry, Bee winning. How about this ladybug duck? I think that's a perfect person to name it after. Okay. Collection. We have Bee win. Oh. Hold on. I think it's... No, there's a G. And then yen, and then ing. Bee winning. I think that's right. Okay, if not, I will adjust. Now we have a bee winning duck. Thank you, bee winning, for that raid. You are now a duck in outer space. A blasted classic duck. Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic and go take care of my dog and get some snacks and such. Enjoy outer space, everybody. I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, what is it? How do I pause this? Okay. What was that? What happened? What was that? Somebody did something. What was that? What? I just heard something happen. Hold on. Oh, makeup and fit check. Thank you, Galileans. The eyeliner is really good tonight. Thank you. Okay, we'll zoom in. Oh, well, I guess I should do it over here. Hold on. Do the sparklies. Why not? And I'll play the music again. And then I promise I'm getting back to Stardew Valley. But... ta-da! I had the chance to do my makeup off stream today, so I was able to really concentrate on it. So, I wasn't gonna powder my face because I was like, oh, this just takes so much to take it off. But then I did it, and I'm glad I did because I had like a million eyelashes falling onto my face. God only knows why. But the outfit, the outfit is what I wore to surgery today. This is literally even the hoodie. I have white pants, which have been tie-dyed pink and something or other. I don't know. Maybe pink and green or pink and yellow a little while back. A gray t-shirt and a pink hoodie. And I will wear this outfit until at least 9 a.m. tomorrow. Probably. The pink hoodie is very cute. Thank you. It was secondhand. Like all my favorite things. Vegas Behavior Therapy had 3 7-week-old Australian Shepherd puppies, and you got to hug one, and you do believe all your life problems are somehow magically cured. A hug from a puppy is so big. It's so huge. So good. Pie, I'm glad you got to hug that puppy. I think my problems could be solved by hugging a puppy right now, too. This color is very Tina, right? It's a bit of a dusty rose. I like it. Welcome back, Just a Game Hero. Good to have you. Am I okay? Am I feeling drowsy? I've got some extra strength Tylenol I can take. But I'm feeling okay. I was going to take it when I got upstairs because I started feeling a little bit of pain, but I think it's just because I was walking around. But thank you so much, Galileans, for saying that my eyeliner looks nice tonight. Appreciate that. And I cannot escape, but you are a patient Tina 2 enjoyer. Yes, I promise you. What I don't want to have happen is I rush to put something on and I kind of stagger and I don't have any stitches, but I could like pull something apart and I don't want to do that. So, alrighty, position 1, Tiny. Thank you, Tiny. Pause this music. And now we're getting back. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Smee. I appreciate that. You've had a duo of Aussie puppies try to herd you when you used to do pizza delivery? That's hilarious. They're like going around your ankles? You started crying for joy and one of the kids was like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "I'm fantastic. You have no idea." Oh, that sounds so cute. It matches my lipstick and blush, which I wanted to put on more lipstick, but you know what? We all have things we want to do in life. Oh! Galileans, what did I miss earlier? You did resub. What would you like for your resub? I don't think I did something for it. Oh, regarding fences, tea saplings work and they don't decay. Interesting. Fascinating. You're off to dinner. Have a good dinner. Enjoy Icy Rain. And thank you for hanging out and watching all the ducks with us. I appreciate that. Tea saplings work. And they don't decay. Interesting. I'll see if we can get those tea saplings. Interesting. This is very odd. I believe Emily gave us a sea urchin, but this time she gave us straight up cloth, which is very nice. So it's something new then. And thank you so much. I don't know actually who just redeemed that. I need to refresh. I'm reloading my chat because sometimes emotes are getting broken and I'm not able to see the redemption. So I need to go back to this. Thank you, Alice, for reminding me. And thank you, Manny, thank you also for the on-screen celebration, too, with the 80 bits. Thank you for that, Manny. I'm missing a lot right now. I don't know what's going on. You bought a Pikachu ornament at Target today? That sounds great. Is Pikachu wearing, like a little Christmas outfit or anything like that? You have over 1 million peep points. Oh my god, that is terrifying. And you'll take some 101 ways to praise kids if I didn't do it. Okay, let me get the 101 ways. What's down here? Using tea saplings as a hedge fence? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Oh, it's just a sitting Pikachu. Adorable. It's overwhelmed Tina with support day because she has a boo-boo. Thank you all for the overwhelming support. I do appreciate it. For some reason, it's not showing up for me. So I'm missing all the cool support. Instead, I'm just going to maximize this window and read that instead of the Streamlabs stuff, which doesn't tell me much of anything. Okay, so for you Galileans, you've made progress and also, hooray for you! Thank you very much. And enjoy your cool Pikachu. I will drink this water now. Also, Alice, I'm sorry I'm missing these. I at least get to see the like, you know, Tiny pushing the water glass across the screen. That is helping me a lot with not missing that. But the stuff like the on-screen celebrations, I am missing, and I'm sorry about that. I feel like a big old jerk. So these fences look fantastic. You kind of want to start a new farm just to do this. You take a look at this. Okay, yeah, that is kind of cool. Damn, this is a very organized farm. And they just stay that heights? Did this person separate their ponds out with grass? That's wild. This is wild. This is a wild setup, dude. This is a little too well organized for me. That's a little too tidy. Thanks, Ryan. Now I can actually... Thank you for redeeming that, because now I can actually see stuff. Yeah, hooray for progress! A big flashing sign which lists alerts sounds like it would drive me nuts. Yeah, do they die in the winter? Good question. There's some real wizards out there when it comes to Stardew Valley farms. Yeah, and then there's me. And my freaking mess I have here. Oh my lord. I don't know why anybody watches the show. This would give me anxiety to watch. But it takes so much time. So they don't die. They have a small state and a bushy state, and they don't need to be watered. That's really cool. Okay, well, time to... I'm gonna make my brick wall again until I can get these tea saplings. How do you get tea saplings anyway? This is my whole day now. And guess what? I'm gonna be doing this again another time when the rest of the fence crumbles. All at once. Until eventually I get those saplings or what have you. Something that lasts infinitely. Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay, that's not too bad. Can you just build over it? I would love that. You can just build over it. Yes. Okay, never mind. I'm done complaining. Because you can just build over it. Thank God. I don't even remember what the question was, but go ahead, Pie. Why not? Why not eggplant it? Oh, you get it from Caroline, but you just get one, right? You don't get like a million of them. How do you get more? Do they just plant themselves? You didn't know you could build over them? We're learning something today. Together. Yeah, why not, Alice? That sounds like a cool idea. I wish there was more music. I wish the music was happening. Be nice. Oh, she gives you the recipe. That's great. Okay. I'm into it now. And the goat milk. Okay, gotcha. She gives you the recipe. Interesting. Store my excess milk. I don't think we did our mayonnaise. And I hope our blueberries are doing well. Before I do the mayonnaise stuff, let me go check in on the booze. Got a little bit of booze. We got a lot of bad juices. Just bad ideas going on. Oh, but instead of making some weird wine, I'm going to be making some beer. Hell yes. Inventory is full. Hell no. Oh no. This is not great. Oh god, my inventory sucks. This is terrible. Oh no. No, don't eat the hops. Ugh, nightmare. Nightmare. Let's just try to get as much as we can. Oh no, and then I put I put sprinklers in the middle row. Just to make it more interesting for myself. It was cute greenhouse, thank you. So if I wanted to make... Oh, to make cakes, you gotta do a lot, don't you? Yeah, the iron barn, the oak resin, and all that jazz. Jeez. It's a lot. They're asking a lot out of you. Oh, but let me store these hops in here, because I am gonna eventually make a lot of beer. So we're gonna put all the hops in there. That means I can also pick these regular no-star hops. Don't eat the hops. Why would you eat the hops? Don't eat the hops. There we go. Okay. Let's put them away. You thought this playthrough had a lot more music than before? Like, usually the game has less music than it does now? Is that what you're saying? I want constant music, you know? I guess hops could be good for fiber. This is true. There is a continuous music mod. That would be nice. Can you put that in the Discord? And eventually I'll also use the mod which makes Link look like Link. I think that would be a good idea too. Where do I put my excess flutes? You know, I'll get there someday. Speaking of music, tomorrow, Nathan, you are going to an Avatar: The Last Airbender concert. Ooh, very cool. That sounds awesome, Pie. How long have you been waiting to go to this thing? Also, looks like the ad break is starting soon. Like, within a few seconds soon. But I will see you all on the other side. I should sell these weird pickles. It's pickled corn. No, it's pickled squash. That's not really a thing. I guess it is now. Tell me I have somewhere I can put this. Great. The cloth and the wool go in the same place. I think that's beautiful. All right, now to make some mayonnaise and also to repair these walls. Oh, thank God you can just do it right over it. Oh, thank goodness. That's the good stuff right there. Hello, Bike. Thank you. I don't know why you're named Bike. It's a silly name. Oh! Can't close that door. Chickens will get out. Or they guess they won't get in. So you got tickets over the summer. You're super excited. It was a birthday gift. Yay, that's so cool. Does Avatar The Last Airbender mean a lot to you? Like, was it the show that you, like, watched when it was coming up? Have you been keeping up with it? All right. Fences are done. All this jazz is done. I'm gonna go make my fishbowl thing. Which is not a crossover event with Deadpool, I don't think. So I need my algae and my seaweed and some rocks. And I might not have enough money, I don't remember. Into the ad void, of course. Let's see if we can find some more spice berries as well. Okay, and also, what's this? Some coal, okay. Sure. Did they simplify the mod installation process recently? You went to check Smappy, and it seems a lot easier to set up. Maybe they did. I bet they've had a lot of work to do because of the 1.6 update. Probably a lot of stuff that's like, oh, this doesn't work anymore. Well, we might as well make this thing look better, you know? Can you, what's the house renovations? Oh, remove crib. That's free. Do it right now. Oh my God. That's the funniest thing I've seen. They blew up that crib. That's hilarious. Open up the bedroom, add a southern room, add a corner room, add a dining room, add a cubby, add an attic. What about the basement? An attic does sound fun though. Okay, but I don't, that's a lot of money I don't have. Damn, you can make a mansion in this damn thing. Now, upgrade house is the basement where you can age things. That's obviously soon, but first I need to make the little kiddie pond. Oh, 5,000 bucks. I'll do it tomorrow. They put C4 into the crib. They sure did, Snake. And you've returned. Welcome back, Pie. Good to see you again. Whenever you catch a fish, take a moment to thank it for its sacrifice. Even if you don't believe in the spirit of the fish, it's a good mental exercise to be aware of our effect on the environment. It's true. Y'all, I got a killer recipe from my aunt who, she's a vegan. And she's been living that vegan lifestyle for so many decades. It's really impressive, honestly. This fish. I'm gonna beat this fish's ass. Fish. I'm not with it, fish. Don't do this. So she's been a vegan forever. Decades and decades. And she brought over a great dip. A really good dip. So good. I was like, you have to give me a recipe for this. And she's like, it's really embarrassing. Because, it's not even, like, complicated enough to be a recipe. But it's a plant-based cream cheese and a jar of pesto. Maybe 2 jars. That was it. And it was so good. It was so good. So I'm definitely gonna make that next time we do family board game night. So it could be like a tofu cream cheese or like a cashew cream cheese or something like that. It was really good. You love pesto, right? And I don't even think about using it that way. But Devontae, have you ever put pesto on a sandwich? Because one of the folks I've been watching on YouTube makes like a sandwich and is putting the pesto on there as a spread. And I'm like, smart. I need to use pesto more often. It was so good. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah, good and simple, and honestly cheap too, I think, pie, yeah. You put pesto on your eggs, Lore. Or Lorks. That or Lore 7X. That's a good idea. I need to get some pesto and just use it because I only think of pesto when I have some noodles and I'm like, oh yeah, pesto exists. Oh, who used to make her own pesto? You had a vegetarian friend who loved putting pesto on everything. I mean, it's really good. It's so tasty. You know, I feel like that really forward basil flavor is great, and the like the pine nuts. So I love pine nuts so much. Now I wonder if my aunt was using like a vegan pesto because pesto sometimes has like Parmesan in it, right? So she must have been using a vegan pesto. Oh, she ran a vegetarian cooking blog for a bit. That's cool. It is archived. I hope folks are still able to access the recipes. Someday you'll figure out where your store puts the pesto. It should be in the same aisle as the sauce, but you never know. Sometimes they don't do that because it's a tinier jar. Your dad uses pesto on sandwiches, and sometimes you add it to rice to spice it up. That sounds good too. Those are good ideas for pesto. I don't use it enough. You've also made pizza with pesto? That sounds good. Ugh, that sounds really good. This better be one of those largemouths. It's not. You were going to rehost a blog a few years back, but you changed your mind, okay? It's just like another thing to maintain, I'm sure. So, let me know what you were going to mention earlier, Devante. You said, I completely forgot to mention something earlier, but wait, let me hear this food. So, what's the thing you're going to mention earlier? Smee, you love pesto? Have you tried a dip like that? It was so, I mean, it's literally just vegan cream cheese in a jar of pesto, but it was delicious. She had a child, so that tastes pretty, yeah. Come on, largemouth bass. What in the river, Joey? Yeah, that is frustrating, Alice, because it is like a noodle sauce. I mean, that's how I think of it primarily. Oh! So I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet. My dad got it for me last Christmas, and I was like, oh, what do I play offline? Maybe I'll buy myself a game. Then I was like, you literally have Pokemon you could be playing. Perfect, just sort of mind-numbing before bed. Don't think about the horrors of the world kind of game. You know, as the horrors persist. I've been trying to ignore that sometimes to just play video games instead. So I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet. And someone asked, they're like, have you found the pink Pokemon yet? And I was like, there's a lot of those. But I think I found the one that you were all thinking of. Because it was kind of a Tina Pokemon, isn't it? It's like Tinkadink. It's practically got my name in it. Tinky Dink, right? Something like that. It's like a little fairy Pokemon. I want the sturgeon. I guess so, yeah. We'll dump these seeds. I don't need them. Not growing anything but blueberries, baby. Tinkadink. It's really cute. It's like a fairy steel Pokemon. It starts off like as a baby with a rattle, and then it grows up into a girl with a ponytail, and I was like, me! It's me! I'm a girl that's pink that has ponytail. And also she likes using big weapons. She has a big dumb hammer. And apparently she likes beating up like steel type Pokemon and stealing their steel. She like beats up other Pokemon, takes their steel, and then uses it to make a bigger, cooler hammer. And I was like, you go, girl. Love that. Let me smoke a fish or something. I don't know. Smoking a fish. There we go. So it's a fascinating little Pokemon mash. That's your new favorite Pokemon in Scarlet? Wow. That's great. Oh, we have a new emerald. I've been trying to like unlock more features for the Pokemon that you ride around. Like doing some of the quest line stuff that does that. I'm sure this fish isn't going to take all night to smoke. So it used to be 77 bucks. Maybe it will take all night to smoke this fish. No worries, Javante. Tell me what's the thing that you were trying to remember. It's very cute. I think its name is Tinkadink. And I finally caught one. I wanted to catch its baby form though. Oh, 2008, a fine vintage. I wanted to catch its younger form, but I accidentally like destroyed it. People sleep on vegan stuff all the time. Yeah, they do. Spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. I guess I'll die. If that message popped up in real life, it would be happening every morning for me because there are so many weeds on my property and sometimes you just have to like not see it. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? I'll get there. Literally, there's like vines growing up my trees from weeds. And I really wanted to get to it before my surgery. And I'm like, well, see you in 3 weeks when the weeds are dead. I'll just pull the dead weeds off, I guess. Oh, well, priorities, you know. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Just getting here. So that's Tinka Tink. That's the little girl version of it. And then there's like maybe like Tinka Tonk or something like that. It evolves into something else. So the brain break for you with Game Changing was somehow you forgot that Kate Elliott is their photographer, and you're like, man, I used to watch her YouTube religiously. Kate Elliott, huh? Cater's 17. I don't think I've heard of this person before. I don't think I saw them on YouTube. People sleep on vegan stuff even if they ain't it. I love that vegan dip that my aunt brought. So, I mean, I feel like you just gotta try it. You have to give it a shot and then find out if you don't like it. But some folks are just, I don't know, conditioned for some reason to find vegetables unenjoyable. Tinka Tough. Yeah, Tinka Tough is the one that I caught, I think. Oh, I don't have this one yet. I'm not gonna look because I don't have it yet. But there's Tinka Tough. This is me in Elden Ring, right? She joined in 2006. You subscribed by 2007. YouTube may have your data, so they would tell you. Look into that, Toronto. You grew up in a mostly vegan household, Alice, so you know how to cook vegan food better than meat. Most vegan food is easier for your issues of texture too, so you actually prefer it. You do enjoy meat food occasionally now. Is this the Tinka Tough? This is the one I have. And I was like, oh my god, it's very Hilda from Fire Emblem Three Houses. And then I was like, wait, it's also me. It's very me. Vegan muffins? Do you have any good recipes for vegan muffins? I would love to hear about this. I have anesthesia brain? Maybe. Maybe it's gone up to my head. Who knows? That's okay, Mash. I closed it immediately. Hi, Link. Good morning. Hey, we got a spice berry down here. Great. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. Kitty cat face. So, you've been here a while. I'm sure you've got some cloth by now, right? Well, did you know you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need is access to a sewing machine, and I happen to have one at home. Feel free to step into my murder den. Okay, goodbye. To start tailoring, you'll need a piece of cloth and a secondary item. Experiment and see what unique styles are out there. Are we talking about slamming things with giant hammers? Because you have pictures of you doing that a few times in Dragon Age right now. Nice. The Trout Derby has begun. Y'all gotta tell me, is a Trout Derby actually trout racing? I don't care if it's not. If it's just a bunch of trout and they're there, I don't care. Okay, you can double the price of a fish by smoking it, but I actually don't care. That's too much time to do that. Alrighty. Put my honey away for, I don't know, a better day. So we have another spiceberry. Another spiceberry, great. I wish I could just like duplicate some of these items, honestly. Let me get some of the mixed seeds, because maybe those will come up as spiceberries right now? I have no clue. Do mixed seeds come up as seasonal fruits? Wow, I really don't have a lot of mixed seeds, do I? That is unfortunate. I also don't remember where this one was down here. Okay. You got another little honey pot. Oh god. It's just wild honey, I see. Remember making no-bake vegan cheesecake bites with almond flour as a base? when you were younger, but you don't have that recipe anymore. Interesting. The thing about almond flour in this household is I'll buy it to make one thing, and then I won't use it forever, and then it's like stale. Vegan cranberry orange muffins. So what is making these things vegan? Oh, applesauce? That's just how my dad makes muffins. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. My dad just makes muffins with applesauce instead of like eggs or whatever. You have to remember your original login. Good luck with that. Ain't no way. I believe in you, Devontae. If anyone can do it, you can. Did you try? Did you try the password Spider-Man 69? You can make macaroons. Like macaroons or macarons? I love coconut macaroons though. My cows are going to die. Oh my god, they're out of grass. Oh my god, they're out of grass. Oh my god, they're out of grass. I think I have a grass recipe. Unless I didn't buy that from Pierre. No, I do. Okay, we need 10 fiber. And I also need to rebuild these freaking walls. Where the cows escape and revolve. Hold on now. Okay, these trees have to go. That's not how they go. That's not how they go. There we go. Okay. Don't eat the spice berry. Replace the wall. Thank you. Let's grab some fiber and plant a ton of grass. Oh, yeah. Oh, the walls! No! Golly. Oh, that's a little bit excessive in terms of walls, but okay. Okay. Sheesh. The walls are crumbling down. You should get a little bit of brain fog for a few days with anesthesia. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. What was I getting? Fiber. That's right. That's right. Fiber. Oh, I can make a lot of grass. What the? Oh. Oh, my windows went away for a little bit. I think I was hovering over something. Okay. Let's make a lot of that. Ah, the little sandwich ones. Oh, okay, the little macarons then. Yeah, those are pretty good. Applesauce can be a questionable replacement for eggs. You used to use an egg replacer when your house was strictly vegan for a bit. You've had peanut butter cookies explode if you use applesauce. Oh, really? My dad mostly uses applesauce as an oil replacement. Oh, this is the wrong button. Hold on. Enjoy your grass. Here you ladies go. Hella grass. Hella grass. Mr. Chase, thank you so much for the raid.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Welcome on in, folks. Look at that booty. Damn. That's fabulous. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stardew Valley. My cows ate all my grass, so I had to replace the grass. I think I need to make more grass. Thank goodness growing grass in Stardew Valley is easier than growing grass in real life. That takes a lot of work and dedication. Hello there, Mr. Chase. How's it going? Hi, you Riley. Hello, Kelsosaur. How are y'all doing today? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. The cookies would explode when you bite into it. Not literally exploding. They just fall apart all over the floor. It crumbled. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was like they were exploding in the oven, Alice. Oh, using a mashed banana is a good idea too. We're talking about fun vegan recipes. I'm not vegan. My aunt is. She brought over a great dip that was literally just vegan cream cheese, which is made of either tofu or cashew butter or something like that, and pesto, a jar of pesto. Thank you, Mash, for creating that beautiful picture of me as a Tinka-chan. So, oh my gosh, you're also playing Stardew Valley today. Very nice. Stream is going great. I need to make 1,000,000 blueberries. I need to give blueberries to my new neighbor in the south. And I need 100 blueberries for Mayor Lewis for some reason, yeah. I've heard that Tofuti, that is the brand that my aunt recommended. Yeah, some vegan food is wildly good. You wouldn't even know. I love that dip that my aunt brought over, so I have to make it. And my brother loves eating tofu. He's not a vegan. But like he's trying to eat less red meat. So he's been having tofu. So I love a good dip too. I'm nuts about a good dip. Ooh, sorry. I had surgery today and I keep forgetting and trying to cross my legs and it hurts. Okay. You could commission a tail wag emote based on Ice Skate Dumpy if I ever need more. I guess so. I certainly could do that. I don't know if we're ever going to have more than 25 animated emotes. I feel like that's a lot. But yes, possibly in the future, should I ever, I don't know, explode in popularity because I tell people finally who is the celeb who I had a childhood interaction with, and then that celeb says everyone should watch it, Cena. Yeah, maybe someday that'll happen. Who knows? Everything is just fine, Riley. I had a bump. They took it off me. Life is good. Except my inventory looks terrible. I know. It's so bad. I need to go just dump half this stuff. It's so bad. But also, I'm sure my farm layout leaves a lot to be desired as well, Mr. Chase. This is all just the culmination of my ADHD made manifest. All right, I'm going to store the spice berries. Let's store the seeds. Store these bombs. I don't know. I'll get to the ticket eventually. Don't have an unorganized inventory, Red Chase. Gotcha. Good to know. I think I'll store some of this metal stuff too. Really thin things out over here. Okay. This should be better, right? Okay. Got a lot more room. Plus, I am about to go buy myself a fish pond. I finally have enough money. We expanded our basement, so I had all this dough. And then I freaking blew it all on a basement. Well, actually, I didn't even get the basement. Robin gave me a ding-dang baby crib that she then had to blow up because I don't want babies. It was wild. Why is she presuming? It was so strange. You had a junk chest in Minecraft. You ended up having to create a junk hut for sanity. I know. Literally, Riley, I make one junk place, and then I make another junk place, and then I need another one, and I'm just like, ugh. Thank God it's, you know, it's not like having to buy storage in real life. I am so allergic to having things in real life. Like, I hate having things. I would much rather not have anything than have, like, a bunch of stuff. And yet, in these games, I'm like, but what if I need it? When you're playing Valheim, you have to make a small Amazon warehouse for all of your chests. Oh my god. You're a minimalist in real life. Same, yeah. I do not like having a bunch of things. And yet, in this game, I'm like, but later I might need this one little rusty spoon. That's alright, though. Sometimes it does work out in video games. You kind of like your things, but you know you need to pare down. That's fair. I'm pretty okay with the things I have. I don't have a very strong, like, emotional attachment to my objects, you know? I know I just made a bunch of these and I have to spare the stuff for... Oh. I need to spare the stuff for... Hey! Ducks better not be getting out. For making my fish pond, but I think we're gonna make it. Let's go make that fish pond right now. Let's make some progress. Hello, Alex. You have a scarf and a robe and soon a hot mocha. Heck yeah, your new stuff came in, right, Alex? Right, is a definition of clutter with storage. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 2 spice berries? Hell yeah. Stardew rewards hoarding. Yeah, exactly. You're like, let me keep this duck feather and give it to somebody and they love it. Fall in love with you and you're like, yes, good thing I kept that dirty feather. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I love the music, Mr. Chase, but I feel like it's sprinkled in so sparsely. I want it to happen continuously, so I'm going to download the continuous music mod. I have never modded Stardew Valley though. I need to get into it. I want them. So we're playing as Link right now, so I think there's a mod that makes your character actually look like Link, so I'm going to get that. And then maybe I'll mess around and get some aesthetic stuff. Who knows? You hoard everything, you're scared that somebody's gonna ask for it and you won't have it. And then he's like, no, that puffer fish, they need it. Yes, dig up the mod you made that turns ducks into the duck dance duck, yeah. So you're gonna pare down your stuff, Pine? You sold off a guitar. You're going through comic books and Funko Pops so you can bring them over to your local comic store. Love that. That is very cool. We're also going through my dad's comics too. Because he would like to sell those off. You have boxes upon boxes of random files and computer stuff in a corner, and a lot of books, and a lot of electronic stuff, yeah. You wish you had less, but you like the stuff you have. Do you like the random files, though? Because that would make me anxious. So, usually you build a shed to organize all your chests and machines. You color code them based on content types, but you haven't built one yet in the save file, and you're already halfway through year 2. Interesting. Thanks, Ryan. I guess I wasn't thirsty. There is an edit mod. I'm gonna download a mod that converts every NPC into Final Fantasy XIV NPCs. No, I'm sure there's a mod that puts Final Fantasy XIV characters in this game. I don't need that, though. Because I play that game tomorrow. I play Final Fantasy XIV on Saturdays, so... I understand that. I understand that, Ryan. I have a similar issue with a lot of the stuff that we have. Yeah, exactly. I don't want any of these characters turning into Thancred. Sorry to the Thancred enjoyers. I refuse to explain myself because it'll take way too long to talk about it, and I'm trying not to talk about Thancred less. Let's make this fish pond so I can duplicate my pufferfish. So, hopefully nothing has grown in this spot that I created. Ta-da! Beautiful, thank God. Random chests in all sort of places. Okay, this is the first time you've used a place outside your farm as storage. What? You can do that? Hey, nicely done, Devante. Hell yes. That is wild. Congrats to you. There was a Harsh Fall mod, but it seems to have been taken down. There's no other Final Fantasy XIV characters you can find, though. I know I've seen an Emmett Selk in a Thancred one on Twitter. But I would not be able to tell you anything about it. Do you want a 4-star duck feather? All she said was thanks. Okay. You're welcome, I guess. It's not like that was a really hard to get feather or anything. I bet she likes pizza. Let's give her a pizza. Thancred's giving. We're not having Thankful for Thancred week again. That was really hard. You need to get on Facebook and sell a bunch of your old Funko Pops and other stuff, but you're tired all the time, though, yeah. Do you think you could challenge yourself to just, like, list one and just be like, whatever, if it sells, it sells? You posted the Emmett one. You haven't seen a Thancred mod, though. Just, oh, maybe it was pixel art. That might have been what I saw. I'm looking forward to fall, the cool mountain breeze, the swirling red petals, the smell of mushrooms. The smell of mushrooms is not something I am usually looking forward to, but here's some pizza. Oh, wow. Your account is so old, the algorithm has no idea what to do with it. Opening the page, it says, try searching and get started to help us build a feed of videos you love. That's so funny. Wow. Thank you, Yeshola. Thankful for Yeshola weirdos. Well, wait, no, that might lead to some weird people, yeah. Oh, thankful. Okay, you're thinking of thankful for Yeshola week. Any thankful for Final Fantasy XIV character leads to some weirdness. Let's just embrace it. I don't know. I feel like thankful for Thancred week didn't lead to any weirdness. It was just me having to not say anything mean. Fan of Daniel week? Don't do that. I won't do that. I don't want to do that. That sounds bad. That sounds rough. I don't think we'll do that. No, it's okay, Alex. Usually it works fine for me because I understand your train of thought. But right there, I thought the we was like for weirdos. But I get it now. Okay. Organize this. And so we don't have any more blueberries. Where was I putting my... Don't eat the pizza. Where was I putting my spice berries? Here they are. Okay. I need just, I think, 5 spice berries to make a jar of dried spice berries. By the way, I should. Oh! Ad break is starting soon. I am so sorry, but Mr. Chase, if you have to go, I totally understand. Hopefully, you can hear me. If you gotta head out to like de-stream, get some food, go get some rest, I totally understand. I want to thank you again for bringing your folks over. Thank you so much. That would be a fun thing. God. Fun. Just like be nice to this character. Say something nice. If you can't say something nice, you still have to say something nice. Because I will just be quiet for like 10 minutes if it's 10 minutes of don't say anything mean about a character I don't like. That's not a bad idea, Snake. Where shall we go? It's 5 p.m. We're building that thing. I can at least put my algae and stuff away. Maybe I'll chop down some mahogany. Fun on this channel? I know. Unheard of. Thankful for character day. A whole day? You don't want to just make it like 10 minutes? You have it as a redemption for a day? I guess so. Or less points is a smaller thing, yeah. Ugh, but I know you all save up so many points. This would be untenable. It would be like I could never say anything mean about Thancred or Fan Daniel or what. You just push it at the beginning of the show, like, oh yeah, there's 500,000 points, and you can't be mean about Thancred anymore for the rest of your life. This coupled with a doubly expensive veto. Okay, that could be interesting. A veto option. Wow, none of those mahogany trees dropped any seeds. I'm shocked. The points economy is getting better. You're spending less on glasses, I noticed. And zooming in, you're saving up, right? Proud of you, Mash. Saving up for Christmas. Now what? Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me to drink some water, too. Alrighty, what do we do now? I'm not even sure. What shall we do? Oh, yes, I wanted to put the seaweed and the algae away. That's something easy we can do. I think I already filled in those spots that I had in my inventory with junk, though. Oh, no, they're good. We're here. Okay, so that's viable. I might put this wild bait away, too. Why not? And I'm going to get that starfruit and put it elsewhere. I'm going to put the regular bait there. Dang, I want to put this fiber away as well. Wow, I used up like all my fiber. That's really surprising. Okay, this is one hell of an inventory. We are so skinny right now. Skin tea. It's just gonna be like Demoni repeat Kali Deuce. This is gonna be some like Latin menacing chorus that plays Manny while hell rains down upon me in the form of so many points. Wow, hops are really producing, huh? They're really popping off and hopping off. Maybe I should like save these wines and beers and age them because we got like baby ass juice, right? It's just baby juice. You should eat some more fiber. It's a good idea. Let me make some regular hops. So we have peach wine, but it's not like vintage. That's how you make your money, is when you make the vintage stuff. So I should hold on to this until I can actually properly age it. Let's do it. Rain down a million zoom-ins and Pikachu onesies. It'll happen. The day of reckoning is coming, I'm sure. It is so weird the rate at which this fence is falling apart. I don't really get it. It's like different parts are falling apart at different times. And I mean, I guess it's how things work in real life, but still. What's all this crap doing over here? Oh, it's ruining my beautiful path. Oh my god, I'll make another beautiful path. Pikachu turns into Meowth. I think a Meowth onesie would be cute, yeah. All right, let me make another little floor path because I think they're really cute. And we'll go dink dink. You know, helps with the movement speed and such. I can just OBGYN camera my way to the top of the points boss. Oh, yes, okay. You're talking about Bayonetta, that's right. Tortured to death with some sort of Fukusan move. That would be great. All right. I forgot about that. I was like, is this about the time I had that camera inside me? But it isn't. Does my current setup with redeems alerts allow sounds to be triggered whenever somebody does a points redemption? Some of them do. The Twitch alerts incorporate sounds if I do that, but like some of them I don't have alerts for yet because I haven't drawn Tiny like putting on some glasses and going like or whatever. But yes, some of them do have sound effects, which does help me track when they've been asked for. This in service of Stardew Valley days only set of redemptions where we can play game farm noises for points. That would be really cute. Alex, that's a really good idea. That's a very good idea. Can you put that in the channel suggestions? Maybe this weekend, instead of like bending over to pick things up, which is something I can't do right now, I'll just sit at my chair and make like cute little drawings of Tiny in a cow costume or something. And we'll turn it on only for Fridays because I think cow sounds happening in any other game is going to drive me nuts. Be like, oh god, there's a really moving cutscene happening in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm not talking over it because there's cows. Yeah, what are you finding right now, Zavante? Okay, I realized why we weren't making money. I wasn't selling any of the cheese I was getting. I was just getting the cheese and the mayonnaise. So I'm in the money now. Also, no, but also good idea, Snake. Ugh, I hate the idea because it's good and scary, but it's a good one. Just like a zombie noise or something, yeah. Ding. Who doesn't love a good ding? Hold on. I think the snappiness of it would be best, and all the better if you can sort of spam it. Like you're on the farm, it's just like moo, 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 moo. A bunch of short ones, yeah. We could get them to be really short. This is gross and I don't like it. Link, I need truffle oil, don't ask me why. That's a bad lubricant. Don't do that. We have some spice berries, so that's something good in this horrible world, at least. Okay, and then we have a lot of grapes I don't need. Random Silent Hill static. That's way too scary. Alright, let's check in on the girls. Poor Marnie, yeah, bad idea. Tell me use truffle oil. If that's so expensive, and it's gonna smell like truffles. Nasty. Only in that truffles smell like dirt. You know? Save that for food stuff if you must. I hope to God he's using it in some sort of weird dish. Yeah. But, like, why say don't ask me why? Probably because he wants to hide his relationship to Marnie, which is also like, grow up. You're an adult. You're a man. You're a grown-ass man. And you're embarrassed about your relationship with a woman? Get over it. That brutal thunder is back, Mash. He is messed up. I swear to God. He does not have it together. None of what he has is in... Wow, hops just kind of keep popping off, don't they? Hops are just kind of always hopping. Jesus. There's not much room to debate with a message like that? Okay. I see what you have done here. Okay. Beer fixins acquired. Damn, I'm gonna need a lot more barrels if I'm gonna keep making hops. So we finally made a pale ale, which I give to Pamela when I find her. She's like probably inside in the rain. Okay, put these as well there. And I want to age. I want to age these wines so eventually when I make $100,000, I'll do it. So let me put them in here. Because I need $100,000. And we may not be too far off from that, to be honest. But he needs therapy, yeah. He needs to go to Eagle City or whatever the hell's the other city. Alright, at least this gives a day for the grass to grow back. Good morning, ladies. Who's a cutie patootie today? Thank you for your eggs. Let's get all the mayonnaise. Put the eggies down. Say hello to all the beautiful women. Okay, we got the... Oh god, too much hay. They can't eat that much. The resignation of the Scythers. Well, I mean... Oh god, put this... Oh god. I need to put this stuff away. What are you building with that money? I would like a basement because I forgot that you can age stuff in the basement. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Be aging the things. I completely forgot about it. And I also want to go around and harvest some more fiber because I really burned through all of my fiber. Gotta figure out where I can get some fiber. I think south of me there's fiber. Y'all gotta see this raccoon and the raccoon's wife. So excited for this raccoon. I guess I should get a little bit of that going. Oh, also, Snake, you redeemed Anime Hour. What anime do you want to talk about? I know you did that for the alert to have a sound effect, but is there any anime you want to talk about? So hungry, I need fruit. And it needs dried spice berries and blueberry jelly, of course. Okay. It's time to reap all this good fiber. And some mixed flower seeds. I'll honestly take that. That might be fun to put down for the bees. We got some bees. Maybe we'll get some fun honey out of that. Yeah, is anybody watching any anime? I'll extend Anime Hour out, considering I reacted to it way too late. It would be nice to get some funny honey. I would like funny honey. You've been playing an anime game, if that counts. I think it does. Oh god, is it the Trout Derby? So it is a catching contest, huh? Okay. What's going on with this derby? Get rewards. Yeah, but like, explanation. Trouts have a chance of carrying golden tag. If you find one, return here for prize. Okay, but have I ever caught a rainbow trout before? Let me see if I can catch one today. That person looks like they have like a little kitty cat mouth. Or maybe a mustache, I'm not sure. Oh, this is a very pushy fish. That is a pike. Okay. So, which game is the anime one, Alex? Oh, the Metaphor Refantasio, huh? And you just triggered that to show that it makes sounds, yeah. You should have specified the request for sounds the streamer can submit, such as Stardew Valley pigoink.mp3. I guess I will have to download some sound effects, won't I? Because I was thinking of just making them with my mouth, like oink oink, oink, oink kitty oink oink oink. And then having, but that would be kind of weird to hear my own self say oinky 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 oink. It'd be better to hear like the actual pigs and things make the sounds. We're losing it. We're losing this rainbow trout. My eyes are getting so dry. Stardew Valley fishing makes my eyes so dry, dude. You like that version? I don't think it's as good as the actual Stardew Valley sounds. There's something really precious about the Stardew Valley sounds. I know, rainbow trout. I thought it was a trout derby, baby. There you go, baby. Now, is that a community thing? No, it's not. Okay. Won't be hard to get the game sounds. You can drop them in the Discord. Okay. So, Metaphor Refantasio is anime, but in a fun and good way. It also has classic animated cutscenes. You also realize you can't or shouldn't talk too much about it if it's a contender for may actually be played one day, yeah. I mean, I don't mind you telling me a few things. I've been seeing a few things like on Twitter and stuff. I think, what if, I mean, they could be 3 times as expensive, but also, what if it was a random thing where, like, I think you can do variations on Twitch alerts. So I could do, sometimes you get, like, a realistic pig sound, sometimes you get Stardew Valley pig sound, and sometimes you get me saying oink, 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 oink. Okay. So you subscribe to Tay Zonday, March 22nd of 2008. You also subscribe to Ashens. Don't know them. You subscribe to Derek Comedy. You've been watching Donald Glover for a very long time. And you subscribe to Sasha Grey. December 8th, 2008. And that's just your first year of YouTube. How about that? An OG Sasha Grey fan. You gotta brag about that with Adrian. I don't... And then that will spawn Adrian trying to find out when he first subscribed to Sasha Grey. Alright, I don't want this chub. I don't want this business right here. I'm trying to get freaking fiber up in here. Increase the fiber in my diet, as Ryan had made the joke earlier, but I will make it now. Hey Emma, good to see you. English is hard, right? It can be it can be understood through tough, thorough thought, though. Is this true? It is terrible that we use our language in that way, I tell you. What are we doing? Making things difficult for other folks. You put it in likes. Good. Very nice. That is definitely going to make Adrian go check to see when he subscribed. Maybe some on every part that wasn't a tongue twister? What? Oh, I don't know. I think it's... I mean, I did have surgery earlier today. I think I'm just out of it. Emma, I'm just out of it. And also, it's the end of the night. I have a lot of excuses. Would you like to hear the rest of them? I tripped over every part of the sentence until I got to the part that was supposed to trip me up. Well, you know, say lovey. It went great! Literally, I was just talking about what kind of video games I play, and then he was like, okay, so we're done. And I'm like, oh, you did something? It was funny because he was like, okay, do you feel anything poking you? And I'm like, no. He's like, okay, good. So you're done. Oh, so you've just been doing it the whole time. I could not physically see what was going on because I was laying down like this and I had to hold on to a little metal plate for the cauterizing machine. Which I did hear the cauterizing machine kicking off. That was interesting. How long did it last? I think the actual procedure was like 20 minutes or less. Okay, so you're really detached from his content now. This nerd cubed guy, huh? Ashens. You don't pay attention to Game Grumps? You haven't listened to the Starbomb album since the first. The Starbomb song that I like the most is the freaking Nintendo indie drop. I listened to that the other day and it is just permanently stuck in my head. I got cauterized. I did. That statement is brought to you by brain rot. You have to explain the brain rot to me though, Alex. Oh, you mentioned that you got locked into Egoraptor stuff. Oh, okay. You subscribed to Egoraptor in June 20th, 2008. Gotcha. Okay. I missed it. I'm sorry. There's a lot. There's tongue twisters happening. There's cauterization. There's all this stuff. Yeah, they gave me a little job to keep me busy, right, Pastel? It was great. They had me talk about my job, so. I got local anesthesia, just Game Hero, not general stuff, so. Great news is I still don't really feel my leg, which is awesome. Okay, I think we've done an excellent job of collecting some fiber. And how do you get to your inventory? That's right. God, I can't believe I keep forgetting. The phrase get verbed idiot or get verbed nerd has entered reflexive reaction lexicon, so you'll just drop one of those lines. Okay, fair enough, Alex. You know, especially if it's not anything that's, like, actually bad, you know. We told you to tongue twist her, but she was slippery. I only cauterized. Hey, cauterized. Very good. Reflexicon is very good, right? Hey, Ed Starbright, how you doing today? I hope my blueberries produce soon. We're running out of days. No. Let me plant some mixed flower seeds because I have the time and the seeds. We didn't get any other mixed seeds, though, oddly enough. So, the get something on nerd thing is dumb and silly. Though calling someone an idiot in this manner, yeah, sometimes it can come across as like, huh? But then, you know, if you're joking with friends, totally fine. It's all good tonight. That's great to hear. Love that. I like this rainbow trout. Maybe I'll smoke a trout. Boom. Oh. It requires a coal? You're kidding. Who would have thought? My nemesis, coal. I literally don't have any coal. How am I without coal? That is very strange. How do you get Reflexicon to enter your general usage? I don't know, just keep saying it, I guess. You were a Smosh subscriber in their first 2 years. I don't know anything about Smosh, only that they exist. Unfortunately. Did they do gaming stuff back in the day? Do they do gaming stuff now? I have no idea. Oh, the inventory is a mess again, as it should be. There you go. Yeah, write an article and talk about people saying stuff reflexively and blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay. They did gaming stuff when gaming was the kick. Okay. Panpipes. That's right. When gaming blew up on YouTube, everybody had a gaming channel, right? Definitely unrelated to the coal thing, but if you overlook something you're looking for, yes, you can absolutely mention it, Alex. Totally fine. If that's all I know that they exist. I don't know what kind of stuff they do now. Wired was great for cultural impact about 20 years ago. Yeah. I don't even know where people are getting their cultural info now. Exactly. This is true, Alex. There is no way to ask the question without implying that I had missed something, so that's fine. Okay, if anything goes on your body, you get put to sleep. Gotcha. And then they do the work on you. Like, what are you doing out here in the rain? I'm enjoying the weather. Yeah, I guess you'd be the one to appreciate the somber ambiance. I came here to spend some time alone. But I don't mind your company. She's like, did you bring the pizza I asked for? You're kidding? So, come stand under the tree. Well, I just saw the raindrop hit you directly, so I don't think we're very shielded from the rain right now. It's impossible to describe this feeling, watching the curtains of rain whisper above a silent lake. See, that wasn't impossible, though, was it, Abigail? It was very possible. You did a good job. I just have a harp. Hey, a mini harp. When did it... it's a very Link thing to produce a musical instrument out of nowhere, I guess. You're full of surprises, Link. I'm impressed. Oh, yes. I guess the information and cultural stuff is kind of fragmented between different social medias. That's true. You were smitten by Abigail. This is very smitten worthy, I'd say. If I found a girl playing the flute by a lake, I would subsequently get drowned in that lake because she'd probably be like a naiad or something. But this is very beautiful. I would fall in love. Adrian said, hell yes. Great. As he should. Look at those cool fireflies dancing over the lake. Neat. Look at the shadows. You're being flippant. There's plenty of good TikTok and plenty of bad. Yeah. That's true. Oh, would you like a good fish, my guy? Ah, that looks fresh. I'll be eating good tonight. I'm best friends! Finally. Finally, it's happened to me. Who am I romancing in the valley? Some guy. I don't know. A man. Probably. I want Link to be gay, so it's either going to be Sebastian or Alex. You're so tired, it's too early to be tired. For me, it's like just the right time. If I can pass out in the next 2 hours, I'll be so happy. I'm going to give it like at least till 10, you know. Yep, me succumbing to the siren song. Classic. A warm rain is a pleasant way to get clean. I guess so. You do you, buddy. Now, what else am I doing? Speaking of doing, damn, I've got so much crap in my inventory. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why did I come here? I guess I'll go check it on the Robin family. Why not? Emo kid, are you here? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. You're probably not here. Go wait for him outside of his house, but it's kind of creepy. Who am I leaning toward? I think we should do like Sebastian, but Genpo is pushing on the Alex button. So we might do Alex to make Genpo happy. Oh, it's only 6 p.m. Wow. And you would legit go to bed. What fun thing can you do while you stay up? Am I going to mod whichever boy Link marries to be Sidon? Oh my god, then we can have fish babies. Shape of water babies. Sebastian sounds cute. He is a sweetie. I'll give him that. What are we doing here? I wish I could get rid of these swords. What a dump. What a freaking dump. Let's see, is there any way, maybe I'll store these seeds here. I just have so much junk is the problem. There's my cool pufferfish, though. I'm gonna duplicate that pufferfish, you better believe. And the spice berries are going in here. Just need one more. I think I need a stack of like, well, let's see. Maybe I don't. Let me grab all my spice berries and then see if for the dehydrator, if it'll take like several of one kind. You need, okay. Yeah, you can't just pull from different. You can't put a really good one in there with several really mediocre ones. The spooky whoa is the sound that ITA wowzers. Really? The spooky echoey one is the one that I would make with the shiny ITK wow emo. You never met a girl playing flute, but you had your first kiss on a camping trip and a hiking trip with a girl whose family is traveling around an RV. That sounds like fun, very mystical. Well, y'all. I need to go pet my cat. Obviously. Oh, the cat doesn't care about me, as usual. I'm gonna go to bed. Wrap things up for the hello? An explosion? That was an explosion? Did Robin blow up my baby bed again? What the heck happened? Hold on. Is this the meteor that drops? What happened? I just wanted fish. Is that too much to ask? What happened? Where's the explosion? Finally, I blew up Jojo Mart. That's it. I blew up Pierre's place because he charged too much and he wasn't open on Wednesdays. Yo, it is that meteor. Hell yeah. Thank God I didn't break one of my fences. But I think I need a really good... Yeah, you need that good pickaxe for that. Okay, interesting. This is gonna... Oh my god, the aliens are coming for my cows. Help, aliens are coming for my cows. Let's see. Wow. So I have a cool rock now. I can't, like, hurt it or anything. I was gonna wrap up, but I think we should do like some stuff today. Not too much, but like literally just a thing. Cause I don't know if that event if it saved before the event or after the event. Where's my fugu fish? Here we go. I'm putting this fugu in here and it's gonna multiply, baby. Puff of fish. Make many more of you. Cool. We heard your starving cries, poor ungulates. You shall be liberated. Ack. Okay, you're still looking at your 2008 subscription stuff. Community Channel never showed you how to make lamingtons? What is Community Channel and what's a lamington? These are some old memes before my time, I think. I will get the animal products and then we're gonna go to bed. We'll just check in on all our cuties. And then we're wrapping up. That was Galaxy Quest and also Mars Attacks. I love Galaxy Quest. Such a good movie. I'm trying to think of now a quote from Galaxy Quest. All I can think of is never give up, never surrender. Never give up, never surrender. I love those guys. They're so weird. Okay, let's also organize these so all my eggs are in a row. And also put this here because I need my eggs up here. Galaxy Quest is such a good flick. You shall be avenged. Anything can be said in that tone and it's instantly funny. By Grabthar's hammer. Was it the Martians or was it Ming? Who said what then? Because Ming the Merciless is... Oh, do you think Ming the Merciless sent down that meteor snake? It's possible. Was it hot hail? It could be any number of aliens. It could be Space Jam aliens. We don't know. I'm gonna sell our animal products and then go to bed. It's 10 a.m. Time to go to sleep. I should water my cat though. It was the boreworms, yeah. Not the boreworm. Hello, kitty cat. Must give water for kitty. The cat's sleeping at 10 a.m. too, so I think it's valid. Community Channel might have been the most popular Australian YouTube channel for a long time, run by a woman named Natalie Tran. She probably made it to the closest thing. She probably made the closest thing to a Vine or TikTok that you could think of years before these platforms existed. Because she'd pick a topic and riff off of them with interspersed skits for like 3 minutes. They went to around 5 to 6 minutes. Interesting. Yes, this is true. So Lurky, let me save this game for now and exit out of it. Go to sleep for the night. Way early. Depression sleep time. I might be postponing movie night this week. And I'm gonna also add all the movie enjoyers on Discord so they know. But I think I'm gonna delay it. I am gonna be entertaining. I didn't put out an update. I was just talking about it yesterday, Lurky. Because I'm gonna be having my cousin over, so it's gonna be a big social day. It's also been a long week. It's been a long week, so I'm thinking of taking it easy this Sunday and maybe pushing a movie night to next Sunday. You're finding out that she disappeared from YouTube because of anxiety due to her OCD, and that adds up. Her content was so tight, it was perfect. Yeah. I tell you, OCD is a beast. I have obsessive compulsive disorder myself, and it manifests in different ways, and it is miserable to deal with. But I hope that in navigating away from doing content, she was maybe able to find some peace, you know. Busy day and recuperation, and yeah, my usual like being very go. It's gonna be so hard to not like pick stuff up off the ground and do all that jazz. Zeke is playing Rise of the Golden Idol. Yes. He's been playing it for 8 hours. Yes. One of us. I want everyone to play Rise of the Golden Idol. I want the people to watch him and be like, oh, I must play this game. Will's on playing some strange and scary games as usual. Did I talk about that when I was in therapy? Obsessive compulsive disorder? I did not. We're just doing talk therapy of like, how are you doing right now in this moment? Because there's a lot going on right now in this moment. So Lisha Doll is doing the Community Farming Spring Year 1 Bus Challenge. That's fun. In Stardew Valley. Let's see. Lamingtons. Oh, they're an Australian cake? Okay. She's technically not retired. So she's free from the Lamington video. She's doing a lot better now, though. I see, Devante. That's good. You see Go-Go and you think of Hot to Go? As you should. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry about the big yawn. It's been a long day, but a good day. Lamingtons are a butter cake or a sponge cake covered in chocolate sauce and rolled in coconut. That sounds delicious. It's not going to be for Thanker Day. No torturing me. Oh, God. I have to do the last of the cleanup around the house tomorrow if I'm physically able. We'll see. But I will be playing some Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. And also, this is where the YouTube video ends. I need to get better at that. So thanks for watching, YouTube. Goodbye.